That's Sturmblid. Or is it
Sad,
Sturmshang?
you didn't tell me when you first bought Stormblood, so I couldn't do it with you.
That's Sturmsang. I don't think that's actually how you say it in Yerman. So, guess what I did earlier today?
What?
Guess what I did earlier today?
What did you do earlier?
I grinded up Leatherworker to 50. I guess grinded isn't really.
Shit off screen?
I guess grinded isn't really the operative word. I only made 21 hard leather chokers, and I was done. So.
Why do you keep doing this shit off screen?
This stuff because I do the leveling up part of the crafting job off screen. I don't do the quests off screen.
Choof.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed. I have 2 whispers. No, they're from Omega Theory. Okay, I gotta check those when I'm done. Where's my... Here we go. So what say you to about 2 minutes we start?
Hi, fam. I just gotta wait for this boy to boot up.
Why is you not in the game yet?
I'm waiting for the game to boot up and watching a YouTube video.
I'm not watching anything. I'm still blind because of that leather mask that I have on for my monk costume. Well, at least it's better than, today I'm going to look like John Lennon. And actually my classes are getting pretty close together now that Scholar and Summoner are moving into the needs for millions and millions of experience to the next level. Because now they're all within 8 levels of each other. Probably because I've been plowing through story quests with Monk for like a day.
Nice.
Excuse me. Shadow Snake, Dream, and Pem, thank you for the auto hosts. Appreciate those. Get started in just about 1 minute.
Watch the TV.
And I'm gonna have to put you in party pretty close to when we start, Cole, so.
Oh, it's not like we're sitting next to each other or anything.
I don't know exactly where you ended last time, but I'm by a fireplace, so.
So.
Hey SB, how's it going? Watching last time's video, said missed this part, very exciting plot stuff. Well, it's okay. We haven't done the dungeon stuff yet, so that's the important part where we would definitely appreciate having your help. And speaking of which, in about 10 seconds, I'm gonna start up the stream. So drink if you got 'em. Don't do drugs, kids. No, we did not do Vigil yet. Not yet. Which reminds me, as I was doing my daily roulette stuff off screen. Whoa. Okay, frames. Why is it doing that? Hang on a moment. Technical difficulty, stand by. Ugh. I think I know why, actually. Yeah, that's why. Okay. I got it. I fixed it. Frames aside, I was actually a little bit spooked by the fact that I was going to be going into the daily roulette. And because we have Stone Vigil and Dismael Darkhold in there. And I was like, what if I get these dungeons? I don't know what the hell I'm doing in them when I go on the daily roulette. But turns out I got Brayflox's long stop, so that actually worked out fairly well. Getting pretty good at that boss. I'm pretty sure nobody died when we did it that time. So, yeah, getting pretty good at that. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Last time, I became legally blind, maybe? With this blindfold, anyway. And this time, we have 2 dungeons that we need to go do. Oh, yeah, and we also caught a traitor and some other shit. And this time, we have 2 dungeons to go do. We got the Stone Vigil, and we also have Dismael Darkhold to go and do. So, I wasn't sure which one to go to first, but my plan of action was to invite Cole and SB into the party. And then after that, Cole, are you in-game yet, or no?
Coming in-game. I just need to log in on the character.
Because I need to form the party up before I do this. Because I'm pretty sure what I can do is I can go here, and we can do this and this. And yeah, you can select multiple ones, and you can join into both. And then, the way I see it, if whatever one pops up first, that's the one we'll do first, and then we'll do the other one after that. Hey, Conquer. It's going pretty good. How's it going for you? Have you here? And yes, we'll definitely and you can come along for both. Good. Very good. And we'll have you in for both. Killed a jerk. Yeah, he was a bit of a jerk, wasn't he? Of course, the problem that I had was that I couldn't manage any aggro. So, I kind of failed that duty the first time, but, you know. Okay, so invite to party. And I'd like to invite Cole to party, but he's still doing something else.
I'm still dying over here, don't worry about me.
Well, I can't join the dungeons till you start the game there, bruh. Trying to finish the documentation for a group project due later day. Gotcha. Well, that's good. Get that stuff out of the way. I got some documentation of my own done earlier, but, well, it's not that important. I'm glad it's done, though. It was kind of, I needed to get it out of the way. I'm going to sit by this fireplace for a little bit. Let's have a fireside chat.
Waiting for my existence.
Pretty much. Let's have a fireside chat while we're here today. I do like this gambler barding that I got for Confucius. It makes him look so stylish. Unfortunately, like I said, with the black sort of, hello, Interceptor, running into the camera, the black barding doesn't really work too well when he's out in the desert or in a hot area, because I feel like it would, like,
existing.
Not work too well with that. I'll have to take it off when we go to those areas. There you are.
Let me in, you right.
There we go. So now we have a party. Let me actually go in the multiplayer chat in my server, and then I'll go do the call. And SB, same thing. I'll drag you into the streaming call if you go into the multiplayer chat. So. Mostly going to be listening today without talking much in chat. That's cool, Conquer. No problem. Not a problem at all. You can fill all 4 roles, melee and range, DPS, tank, and heal. Okay, gotcha. Then let's get you guys in here. Well, I don't know where I just pulled Cole, but I don't think it's correct. Hang on. I slid too far up. Okay, there's Cole. There's SB. And there's me. I had to join my own call. Hello. How's everybody doing? Yeah, it's kind of important.
Because I just assumed you had to be in the call.
Yeah, it was kind of important, I think. Let's see. So Cole has got to fill tank because he doesn't have any other types of jobs that he can fill just yet. I could do DPS or heal. I don't really care either way. Whatever. So whatever you're feeling, SB. What do you feel like doing right now?
I've run this dungeon a bunch of times. Mm-hmm. I actually got slightly ahead of you because I assumed you had already done Stone Vigil before the video went up, so I went and already did it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Cole was catching up, so I had to wait for him.
That makes sense. I did it on Dragoon.
Okay.
Because that seemed thematically appropriate, because...
Yeah, right,
Dragoon,
against the dragons,
It sets you in Ishgard. You go to the observatorium for the quest there, and then it's training to defeat dragons, and it's also interesting as you for other reasons. I'm gonna go Black Mage, so I'm already on class.
Okay, so you're gonna be Black Mage. I'll go Scholar. I'll go Scholar this time. I'll heal.
Right.
So we have the Stone Vigil on, and we have Dismael Darkhold on. I'm just gonna have both of them on and join and see which one we hit first.
Alright.
One of your members does not meet the requirements for this duty. Cole, what did you do?
I didn't do anything. Why are you blaming me instantly?
Did you put it in just that moment because it teleported? Alternative. No, that shouldn't.
Oh, yeah, I did just join like 2 seconds ago, so maybe because you were teleporting, it didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try again. Cole, you can go to the Stone Vigil, right?
Pardon me, I'm gonna look at something.
Oh, God. Can you go to the Stone Vigil and Dismael Darkhold, Cole?
What do you think I'm looking at?
Check your journal.
Tosser? Give me a minute.
Check your journal. It should say use the Duty Finder to enter Dismael Darkhold and use the Duty Finder to enter the Stone Vigil. If you haven't gone to the Stone Vigil yet, you should probably go there, because you have to pick it up.
Yeah, you also have to go to the Dismael Darkhold quest.
Yes, I think Cole and I went there at the end of the last episode, though, to pick that up. So.
Okay.
So that one should be good. It's just the Stone Vigil one. Got this fancy new robe on the duty roulette today. It still doesn't cover up everything, though. Like, it doesn't cover my forearms, and it's got this weird, like, hole in the chest. I'm not wearing an undershirt underneath it, so...
It's very fancy, though. It has a cool collar.
Yeah, I like the popped collar.
Is that the High Mage's robe?
What is this one, anyway? Let me look. It is Battle Mage's robe. That's what it's called.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking of, because I have that exact one. And
Oh,
I was
do
using
you?
it for one of my glamours. Which reminds me that I need to look up. You can apply glamours based on class, even if they share items, which is nice early on.
Right.
And yeah, so if you have like Summoner and Black Mage, they use the same items, especially at endgame, but you don't necessarily want them to look the same, so you can set it so that the items look different when you change classes.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I can figure out how to do that, but that's nice for me because I take all the classes.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
And mostly it's convenient now because Paladin and Dragoon share items this early on, as do Black and White Mage.
Gotcha. How's it coming over there, Cole?
I'm working on it.
How many quests do you have left? I thought we did them all.
I said I'm working on it. I need to figure something out before I do anything else.
What's that?
First of all, I need to walk myself over to this general area in Limsa and see what the fuck.
Why are you still in Limsa? I thought we were at...
I teleported back to Limsa.
Oh, okay. Well, still in fireside chat mode then for a little while till Cole gets his shit together. Hey, Ugman, how's it going? At least I can see my rings with these ring bands on. I'm not a big fan of them, but I mean...
Yeah, I suspect that's why they're called ring bands.
Yeah. Most likely. I'm not a big fan of them, but with the gloves on, you can't really see the rings that I got, so...
Yeah. Most of the torso equipment also covers up your neck, too.
Right. Yep, so you can't see the choker or the neck piece you have on.
Yeah, same with bracelets, although I did find my current item for both White and Black Mage torso is essentially a bikini.
Oh, okay.
So, that's a thing.
I mean, if it has good stats, then okay.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not sure I'm comfortable running around like this, especially since I'm about to go into Stone Vigil, which is cold.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of a... Might want to bundle up for that one.
Yeah, so I just set the glamour to, I forget what it's called. The Bleaud.
Which like is, Bilaud, B-I-L-A-U-D?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
I don't know. I like that because it looks like a stylish sweater.
I think I had one before I switched to this. I can look. Hang on.
Yeah, I got one as like it dropped early on.
Yeah, I did. A linen biload. That's what I had.
Yeah, and then I was like, this looks cute. I like this because it looked like it was like it looked like it was white with a pink heart on it, and I thought that was cute.
Oh.
This one is not the same though, but I think I put that one in my glamour chest, so I can just use that one.
Gotcha. Display item help. Is this at 100%? It is at 100%. Well, then I can convert this into materia.
That being a thing is such a pain in the ass. Oh no, not that thing, something else.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I thought you talked about durability or condition.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about glamours, and you can't put something in the glamour chest if it doesn't have 100% condition.
Oh, okay, good to know. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. So it's annoying when you prepare all your equipped gear, and then you go in and you try and put something in the glamour chest, but you forgot to repair the items in your inventory, and it's at like 99% because you equipped it for like 10 seconds to see what it looked like.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Now you have to leave and repair it again.
Right, yeah, I can see that being a bit on the annoying side. Let's see. That's already got full direct hit rate. This one, that would go over. I don't know what to put this on. Probably don't need it on my... Probably don't need direct hit rate on my crafting gear, though. That's probably not necessary. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. It'll work for something. Okay, what's the hold-up call?
Technical difficulties.
Like what?
Like a missed thing in my Maelstrom hunting log.
Oh my god. What did you...
Bottom in my practical defense.
What did you miss in your Maelstrom hunting log?
2 things.
You're on rank 2, correct? Well, yeah, that would make sense, because otherwise you wouldn't have seen that quest. Okay.
Like I said, technical difficulties.
And where are they? The things that you're missing. Because you don't need to complete your rank 2 of your hunting log in order to do this part.
Yeah, technically you never have to complete any of the logs.
Right. I just figured, well, I'm completing rank 2 of the hunting log for Maelstrom because of the Arisen set that I can buy. And
that's a good reason.
Yeah, and then there's the Master Rings, which will probably do me some decent good for a little while anyway. So
I have no idea what those look like because I never actually completed any of my hunting logs.
Oh.
Do you have to complete all of them, or just the one for like?
I can look it up. Hang on, let's see. It's in achievements, I think. What's that under? Here we go. Battle. Maybe it's not there. Maybe it's under quests. No. Character. Well, I forget where it is, but it's like, I think it's basically for you have to do your entire log for whatever your class is. I think for Disciples of Hand and Land it's a little bit different though. So, I don't remember exactly where it would be. Exploration maybe? No. I think those rings are just for glamour. Well, we'll find out once I get the log completed. So, yeah, it'll give us something to do while we're running around, so won't have as much of that when we get to the patches after the main game and Heaven's Ward and all that, but that just means we'll be able to get through those faster than I would otherwise be because we don't have to stop for everything when we get there. So Cole, what are you missing in your hunting log? Because you don't have to complete rank 2 in order to get this quest.
Hold on a minute, I'm looking for an enemy.
You're not telling me anything, and that's why you're holding up the stream right now.
To answer your question, I never entered a certain part of the shroud and got rid of the sylphs. Because I didn't realize I needed to.
You shouldn't need to. You shouldn't have access to Dismail Darkhold unless you're on rank 2 of your hunting log. So...
Why do you think I'm running around looking?
We could always just run Stone Vigil, and then while you're doing the plot, he could set that up, and then once he's ready for that, we can run Zemail, and you can do MSQ in the meantime.
Could do that.
That is a good idea.
Could do that. I'll take Dismail off the thing then. Okay, so
Yeah.
Stone Vigil it is. Is everybody keeping the classes that... I mean, Cole's going to be a tank, obviously, but do you want to just keep Black Mage then, SB? Or...
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
Stone Vigil a go-go.
Durazm's still not in the party, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hang on. Withdraw. Friend list. Invite to party.
Where?
Okay. Now. That was quick.
Good.
That was quick. Because we're only looking for a single DPS person.
Right. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Right. So, look, there's no real, like, mechanic for this dungeon other than just the stuff you do in every dungeon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
one of the
straightforward
more-
then.
Yeah, it's more or less linear too, which is nice. You don't get lost. There are
Okay.
side rooms that you can go into that will have extra enemies and some chests.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, I forgot that guy does that because I haven't watched the cutscene for this in ever.
That's a big wyvern. It's
Yeah.
probably one of the brothers of the one that we beat up for the main quest there.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
yeah, I
as
kinda
bad
need
as
to.
the one in Hawk Manor.
Right.
And the eye screams at you at the start. That has jump scared me almost every time, even now that I... don't forget to go on a shield stance.
Uh-huh.
Dravanian Outwalkers. Well, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm casting Miasma. What do we got here? How about an Adloquium? Probably don't need it yet, but you might in a minute. Also, Eos is dying already, so maybe I should do something about
Yeah,
that.
that's because,
Yeah, this one Dravanian decided to ignore aggro for a minute. That's okay. How about one of these?
Yeah, Sword Oath is fun, but unfortunately, it doesn't give you enough. It doesn't give you the aggro bonus, so that makes it harder to not lose enemies.
Not lose aggro.
Yeah, what pisses me off is that fucking flat 20% lowering to my damage.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, but you do enough damage anyway.
We'll
there's a dragon
make
that
up
comes
the
down.
damage.
Just run straight through and don't stop because the dragon comes down and burn us.
Okay. We'll make up the damage.
Fuck what?
Ouch.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Eos.
I was passing that.
Cole, is this the first time I've healed in a dungeon with you? Forget.
No, you've healed before, I think.
Have I healed
Why?
before? Just wondering. Because I don't remember. I should probably give you eye for an eye, though. It's probably halfway
That
decent.
would be nice.
I mean, you don't need it unless it's a boss fight, but, well, you know.
It won't hurt.
Right, yeah. Can't
That's
hurt.
the opposite of hurt.
Right.
It's this way. That room has a monster in it. If you want to fight it, you can. But probably don't want to go in that room and then go in this room because this room has 6 enemies.
Yeah, that double
Oh, dear.
pull might not work too well for us.
Also, might be good not to stand too close to this doorway because he might see you through the door and attack you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let's not tempt fate. Oh god. Well, I couldn't do anything while that was going on. The only trouble I've really had thus far with healing is that I have difficulty with watching AoEs because I'm so busy looking at left or right on my list for the player list or the moves.
Yeah.
Where
So-
do we head from here?
Probably into this room, I would say, because everywhere else is a dead end. So.
Yeah,
We need an Adloquium, and we need it now.
also a good general rule with dragons and dragon enemies is face them away because they almost always have a breath attack and that cleaves. Sometimes it's not spelled, it just does it, and if you're standing in front of it, you'll just immediately take damage as a regular attack, and that can be bad.
Right. Gotcha.
So especially with dragon enemies, tanks should try and keep them from facing where the party is, and the party should try not to be directly in front of it.
So get up
Does
on the
anyone
Hydra's
just-
back, Cole.
Noted.
Eye for an eye is best for
periodically,
Adpulse
yeah.
because it has a chance to proc per hit. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind then.
Okay, so it actually is better for this part than I thought it was.
I don't know, I've pretty much just been using it wherever we get into tough situations, so... That whether that's a boss fight or not. I mean, it usually is, but... You know,
Yeah. That's not to say it's not useful in boss fight.
yeah, it just might be more useful when we're pulling a lot of enemies, that's all.
It just has that extra bonus, that
Right.
use case.
I pretty much probably should have a macro for Adloquium Physic, because I use them, like, one after another so often. It's like, oh, I might as well just press one button, but I don't know. I feel like pressing it myself is almost better a little bit in some cases, just in
Probably
case I
won't
need to
be
run
that-
or something in
Yeah,
the middle.
macros are not necessarily useful. Well, they are, but they're not. They're most useful at the end game content, where you're gonna want to be able to immediately do things without like getting interrupted.
Gotcha.
By,
Wow.
like if you're at high tier end gameplay, where like if you mess up even a little bit, you'll like die.
Right.
That's when it's ideal.
Dragons.
Right.
So cool. I do have good news for you.
What?
When you pull this boss, after you use your combo a couple times, like once you have used the Blade of Colonia a few times, you can switch to Sword Stance if you want.
Yeah.
Yay!
This is the added benefit of tank as Paladin, because your
Do it
main
again.
combo at this point is going to be pulling aggro anyway, so you don't need the bonus action. And the extra damage is most useful single target.
Alright.
So just don't. He'll run to the walls. Don't stand in front of him basically ever.
That's what I wanted to do. There we go.
Oh, it's basically Tiamat from Final Fantasy XII. They use the same type of enemy, like enemy model in 12, so... They do that a lot, actually, with some of the stuff here. I mean, that's fine, but, you know... They got the assets, might as...
And,
I keep thinking I could fester
you
here,
see
but
that
I
burn
can't.
debuff? Okay, move to him and then stand behind him. The burn debuff that Cole has. Oh jeez.
I did not move in time. Okay, I'm good now. Oops, that's not
You
what I
can
wanted.
cure the burn debuff with Asuna. That's why the white line at the top of the bar,
Ah, I see.
in case you were wondering. And he's gonna do that at least 1 or 2 more times. So
Okay, I'll keep an
careful
eye on him.
because it's very bad if Jimmy gets hit by that.
Right. I'll keep an eye on him.
Oh.
Okay, so go this way and get behind him. There we go. Well, worked for me anyway. We need an Adloquium over here.
Good on
We need an Adloquium over here. I'm surprised they haven't heard Cole shouting, "I need healing" yet.
It's because I'm tanking this guy pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, he is the first boss of the dungeon, so it's, you know, probably not going to be too bad.
Now, when we get to the boss, on the other hand, I'll be screwed.
All bets are off then. Get
And
used
now
to
the
it the
fire
last
that
boss.
was on fire over here is naturally not on fire.
Oh, Okay, well, fair enough. Ethereal
This is
padded
also the
women
case for at least
trousers.
one area. Alright, you can go left here.
Oh, at the fork here. Okay.
Right way is a dead end, so go.
Is it? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, perfect dodge because standing directly in front of the attack is best. Oh, absolutely, Conquer. Absolutely. I keep not running through for that, but it's okay.
And props for remembering to switch back to shield stance because I forget.
It's sort of ingrained. Like when I know the boss is going to die and I'm full health, I'm just like, okay, shield. Okay, sword oath, you're dead.
Yeah. But switching back to shield oath after the boss is over is important, and I forget it a lot, which then means the next pull I don't pull in aggro, and then that's...
Oh, okay. The last boss of one of the newest dungeons is a reskin of the final boss from that dungeon. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I think that the newer content, though, was focused around 12, though, wasn't it? It was, I forget exactly what they did in it, but I know it had some shades of Final Fantasy 12, or maybe Tactics in it, or maybe Tactics was a different one. I don't remember. I don't know this stuff. I haven't played the that content. Oh, you're dying. Hang on. Let me fix that.
You stop. Poke me, not them.
I have an AoE. I don't know that that actually did what I wanted it to do, but I'm doing it anyway.
Oh my god, you bastard.
There we go.
Did I say you could get a drop aggro? No.
Accidentally taking aggro from the tank, even though they're using the aggro combo, is sucking
Ouch.
as Black Mage. So that is a thing that is easy to make happen.
Well, we'll try to keep ourselves away from that as much as we can.
Alright, I pulled half the dungeon. Help.
I'm trying.
Don't forget you can use your cooldowns.
I should probably use largesse. There we go. Know what else I should use? Eye for an eye. There we go.
Take those.
Oop. I gotta switch.
Thanks more. Back. Thank you.
I don't think that Eos needed a rouse there, but
Okay, so if you go down this hallway, on the left there is a room. Try not to stand too close to the door there, because enemies will come out, and then we'll have double the amount of monsters here.
I see.
I have seen tanks who did not know this, and then did not realize that monsters came out, and then everyone else died.
Oh,
It was
jeez.
unfortunate.
Yeah, sounds like it. With all my healing this time around, maybe I should have been a white mage at some point. That was a thought. It crossed my mind at one point, but then I was like, I don't think I can pull off the robes very well. It's not, I mean, I've got this robe, but it's a little different from a white
This is
mage's
also one of
robe.
the classic
So.
examples of why elemental affinities don't actually mean all that much.
Oh, like weaknesses and stuff.
Because I don't do significantly more damage to the ice sprays than
Oh,
I would otherwise.
I didn't even
Because
notice.
if I did, that would mean that it would be, for example, significantly harder for me to fight fire affinity enemies, and that would be kind of
Right,
very
but-
swingy in terms of what I could and could not deal with.
right.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
You'll be fine.
I did not mean to press that button. I meant to press this button. Thank you.
Pull more!
And more.
They need to explode. Okay, maybe not pull that much. Okay, there we go.
Use this shit.
Did you ever end up getting to run the Toho dungeon that we decided it was?
Cole, when are we
I think so.
running Karn with you? Because I don't
Temple.
know that we decided.
I don't think I've unlocked it yet. We're probably going to do it at some point or other.
Okay. You always
Jimmy
do it
seemed to
later.
think that would go well for you.
It might. Keyword
Might.
being might.
There's also a hard mode of that dungeon. There are other dungeons that are. So that one is fun because it gets extra what the fuck at a certain point in there.
Got enough MP, Cole?
Let's just say that there are some very silly things that happen in a good way. Okay, I'm gonna stand by these cannons. A monster will come down and blow ice at us until you activate the cannon that is closest to you and shoot it away.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can pull a little further away.
I was gonna say I could probably go stand over
And
that
if I
one as
don't,
well.
then
but-
we'll probably wipe because it'll keep doing great wide attack. And you can't stop it.
Ah.
There we are. Hello.
I'll read the rest of chat. I'm sort of trying to read it, but I'm having trouble because, you know, it's off in the corner of my eye, and I'm on babysitting duty right now, so it's not really.
Not that bad of a tank. I'm capable of it.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't group you in with some of the people I've had in daily roulette, because some of the people I've had in daily roulette, it literally has been like babysitting. So.
I should not stand in the tornado.
Oh, is there a tornado? I didn't even notice.
Okay,
I'll stand over here.
he's got that.
I was just afraid to stand next to Cole because I was like, oh, well, I'd probably get hit by an AoE or something, but... Ow. Speaking of which... yeah, I guess we could do that. Keep it up, guys and gals. We almost got him. Oh, we got him. Very nice.
Yeah, that one's usually not too bad, except for sometimes when it spawns a tornado on the cannon and you can't actually like activate the cannon because the tornado interrupts it.
Oh,
That's usually not great.
gotcha. Let's see. Way you tank is tank stands for ad pulls, DPS stands for boss. Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, that makes sense.
I got a new belt.
Nice.
Okay,
Alright.
this last section is actually, I think, somewhat shorter than the first one. The first two, rather.
Oh, okay. I'm good on MP, so.
I'm good on everything.
Okay.
Let's go.
Pop!
Oh, great.
It's okay, I got Bane, we'll be fine.
Behind them, make them turn around. Oh dear God, my HP, that hurts.
Yeah, I should probably work on that. Hang on.
I'd appreciate. Oh dear God.
It's okay, you're fine now.
That wasn't a minute ago.
I mean, you were at like 40%
Ish.
ish.
Stay.
I think the dragon comes down one more time, but
Should I stay over here or should I?
there are more isotubes. I think down the hall more up here too.
Ah, gotcha.
So if you're like low, don't run all the way ahead.
There we go, Cole got the aggro now. Now we should be good. Just try to keep my poisons on at all times and we'll be in good shape, I think. I think Bane only applies miasma though on Scholar. I don't think it applies Bio to other characters, but I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked. So, whoop. Getting a little ahead of myself there.
I cast fire 3. What did I cast? What did I cast if I didn't cast fire 3?
Holy shit, I got an AoE!
Well,
Finally!
nice. I mean,
What?
Flash is an AoE, but
I got an AoE. That isn't blind.
Oh, you got Circle of Scorn?
No. Total Eclipse, I think.
Oh, that's what it's called. Right, you get Circle of Scorn later, though, and it's even better.
And it's even better!
Yeah.
I don't know that for sure,
It's
but
nice,
I would assume.
It's nice to finally have when you do get another restaurant, though, that is more exciting. Because it's very dramatic and also very useful to close back row.
Right. I don't know what's going on, but there's 70,000 particle effects I'm getting out of there.
You dramatically leap in the air and slam the ground with your shield.
Sounds like Howling Fist, which I just got, I think, last time. I was thinking it was just going to be like Demon Fist from the Tales games, but it was more like Fierce Demon Fist.
Oh, 3 more. I was even more wrong than I expected.
Hasn't fundamentally affected our chances. If anything, it's worse for them.
I'm gonna come over here, and then Jimmy's gonna heal me, and then I'm gonna stab the shit out of you.
Holy shit, that was
You
close.
don't have either stance on.
Don't. Fuck.
Maybe don't die though. I'm
For some
physicking.
reason, my shield struck. My shield.
I'm
struck.
physicking as hard as I
Might
can
have
here.
activated the one you already had again, and then it deactivates that one. I don't know why it does that because there's no reason to not. There's no use case where you're not gonna want to have at least one of them. So I'm not sure why you can choose to have neither.
Hey! No!
Bed Dragon.
I gave him a good stay.
Doesn't one of them drop a key? Or that might be the hard mode.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is it on the ground anywhere? Or...
Oh boy.
Should I recast Protect, you think? Perhaps in a minute when I'm done looking at this. Hey, the
Since I
Enterprise.
already did this, I don't have the full cutscene, but you do.
Yeah. It's always beyond an enormous sleeping dragon, Sid. Couldn't be that easy. Of course, it looks like a regular airship, but I could be wrong.
Why am I getting like reminders of that one dragon from Dark Souls?
Probably because there was a dragon sitting in front of some stuff.
The
in
one
the
that's
Souls
like at the
games.
start of the game.
No, the one for the end of the game.
Oh.
What the hell's his name?
What, in Dragon
I only know
Airy,
the
or?
one at the start of the game because
Yeah, the dragon area, I think.
I only got as far as the bridge where the dragon swoops down and sets you on fire, and I was like, I don't know what to do about that. Figured out.
Oh. Had to run past that boy, or
I'm not
cut his
very good
tail
at
off.
video games, so I just didn't play that one because you have to be good at video games. It's hard.
Oh. You don't have to be that good at it. I beat it, so.
I've recently also discovered that the mix of Wrigley's battle theme from Smash Ultimate is really good for this fight.
I think Cole knows all about that.
Yeah.
Because he
You could,
mains Ridley.
Post
So.
edit that over this if you wanted. It would be pretty cool.
Well, I've been thinking about doing like some more stream compilations in the future. Like instead of just doing highlight videos, doing actual compilations of the good moments from the streams. So maybe I'll do it over this or something. Oh, great! Lahabria has joined us on the battlefield. Yeah, I noticed. Well, then maybe don't underestimate me there, Lahabria.
Hey, it's that guy again.
The one with the red mask. I'll try to live that long so we can be reunited there, Lahabria. But just know that one of these days I'm going to get my hands on you, and then, well, you won't live to see the darkness that you enjoy so much. Oh, leave me alone. I got this, guys.
Oh, hey, look. It's Ridley's grandpa.
Damn it.
It is Biscay Vine, who I'm told is also electric air.
Okay, so nobody go anywhere because
He's
I'm
not
going to
the
recast
first Biscay Vine
Protect.
in, or however you pronounce it, in Final Fantasy.
Okay, so nobody go anywhere because I'm going to cast Protect again.
I had no intention of going anywhere anyway.
Okay, so where is our... Oh, we should probably jump down, but then I'll recast Protect, so...
Fairly straightforward. At certain points, she's going to fly into the air and be invulnerable, and then she's going to rain AoEs down that will either be circles or they will be lines, like tic-tac-toe kind of lines across the square battlefield.
Ooh, fancy.
God damn it, Dragoon.
Oh, I'll get him.
Don't stand in any of those things. At certain points,
Right.
Jimmy, she will also use a raid-wide AoE that can't be dodged or anything. Don't stand in front of her.
Okay.
You are okay.
She's moving.
When she lands, basically be like 90 degrees rotated away from her because
Oh, I see it. Okay.
as you saw, she does damage when she does that clear. You can't dodge it or prevent it.
That's kind of unfair, but that's okay. Probably do one of these. I think you guys are in range of Sucker, so... Oh, God! Hold a moment. Technical difficulties, stand by. Oh, God.
Oh shit.
Get me out of there.
This oversized fucking asshole.
It's becoming harder and harder to keep my miasma and bio up as we go here, but that's okay.
I don't know if you're just getting unlucky or if she deliberately got the healer with that.
Ooh, I'm frostbitten. Oh, it's like paralysis, okay.
Okay, this is always lands where you are, so you have to.
Gotcha.
And I think she repeats it, so.
Wow.
Go closer
Spread
up.
out. Spread out, everyone. Take a breath.
Oh, yep, I stepped in it again.
She does that again.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm trying to get out of the way, but it's not really working very well. Oh, I'm out of MP practically.
Jimmy, you're gonna wanna Asuna yourself because that god can kill you. It does a lot of damage.
There we go. Cole, hang on. I got you.
I don't know if I'll hang on.
Okay, hold
Oh,
up,
fuck.
hold up. I got it. I got it. Not enough MP for resurrection. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, MP, come back. Oh, hang on. I got an idea.
Jimmy, whatever you're doing, do it
I'm doing it
fast.
right now. Okay, where'd my swift cast go? Okay, there you go. I'm still out of MP, so...
Okay, we should be fine.
Somebody LB'd, so... Yeah, we got it. Okay. That was a little spooky, but... got it all the same.
I don't know how the hell I couldn't get aggro there.
I'm kind of confused about how I ran out of MP, but I think it's because I used Sucker one too many times.
Sometimes she just turns and does that AoE.
Well, we did it anyway. Cool.
Certain bosses will do that where they just do it at AoE regardless of who's attacking them.
Hmm. Gotcha. I got this, guys. That was within 5 minutes. Yeah, that almost happened there, Conquer. We almost did wipe the first time, so... I'm gonna say, where are my ethers? Yeah, that's the question. I had ethers, but it only got me one extra thing, so... Ooh, nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Then we can figure out what the hell's going on with Cole and Dismail Darkhold. So...
Unfortunately, even though it sounds like a fantasy novel, Lockhart is not a tome.
Yeah.
I think it's actually a sword for me.
It was a Dark Knight sword, I checked.
It is also not a sword for you, or you would have been able to roll it. It's a Dark Knight sword.
Ah.
Yeah.
Which means it's a two-handed sword.
I saw the fucking +7 damage and I saw that listed like sword icon. I was like, wait, gimme.
Not quite.
Unfortunately,
Ooh.
you
That's
can.
crystal.
If you see in the item in the chat log, it will say the Lockhart item, and you can right-click on it and you can try on to see how big it is.
True.
It's not a one-handed sword, unfortunately. You could not carry it.
Little bigger than that.
Triple extra because you're so short.
Didn't think that would be a problem. Well, that's 5. Only one more to go.
And I think I know where we get it.
Mm.
It starts with a G.
Maybe.
Where you get what?
The last crystal. Because I just got the 5th one. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I was in a trance. There we go. Why does he have the Millennium Puzzle hanging from his ear?
That would have been me because I'm the only one.
The only one who what? Nah, I'm good, Alfie Note. I'm good. Well, almost wasn't, but now we're good.
Has Jimmy just been unusually silent, or is there something up his end?
Well, I'm not showing up on that end, so hold on. Cole, tell SB it's because my mic is disconnected from Discord again.
His mic is disconnected.
Oh.
From Discord again.
That makes sense then.
No one's supposed to notice Millennium Puzzle there, yeah. I'm going to exit out of Discord real quick and come back. So I'll be right back. Before we keep this up, do that, and then go back in. Now we're having literal technical difficulties as opposed to technical difficulties in the video game. That's great.
He has been talking over here, so.
Okay, that should be better.
I can hear you now.
Good.
I just thought you were concentrating.
Nope. No, I'm making peanut gallery banter because I'm talking to Alfie Note, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's check and see with Sid.
Do you have a TLDR for what we missed?
Not a whole lot, just pretty much why does Alfie Note have the Millennium Puzzle hanging from his ear, but that's about it.
Oh. Oh, that's what you meant. I don't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know the end. There are some questions that even I cannot answer.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, it's probably a little bit of a rust bucket from sitting here for 5 years, but I think we'll be fine.
I wonder if there's like a timeline for everything, and if you looked at it, it was just like 5 years ago at some point around the calamity, like 700 things happened because everything happened at the calamity.
Right, yeah.
And then like some random things like the Company of Heroes was like 5 years before that.
Yeah, it's like sparsely interspersed for the timeline before the calamity, and then everything just sort of chunks up right there, and then it's just dead silence for a year or two. Okay, well, we can't go into the Eye of the Storm just yet. We'll have to wait for some repairs. Fair enough, it gives me a chance to do more side quests!
Oh, I did not know that. No, not what you said, something else.
Oh, okay.
I realized that, probably Ifrit was not the only character in Final Fantasy who did not look the same in Final Fantasy XIV as every other one.
Yeah, there have been a few changes for other characters, like other summons and stuff.
In 15, he just looks like a dude. That's boring.
Yeah, well, 15 took a few liberties with the way that they designed. I think mainly what it is it's just dependent on who the character designer is for the game, because I think it's different between 14, 15, and 10, and like you can kind of see similarities if you check out who the character designer is for each game.
Right. Titan just looks like Kronos. The god, or whoever the God of War character is. I don't remember.
He, I think when he was originally introduced, he was pretty much, he was pretty much just a dude in a loincloth with, like, some rocks sticking out of him, so.
I guess they deliberately wanted to make the Primals more monstrous in 14.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. More than likely. Oh, we're back in Gridania. Cool. What's up, Alfie Note?
You get a free plane ride.
Yeah, we had a bit of an adventure in the Winter Wonderland there, but no sleep for the wicked, that's for sure. Do I take this with Scholar? I really don't need it with Scholar. Hang on, Alfie Note. I'll talk to you in a moment once I swap out of this class and get into one that actually needs experience. There we go. Bye, Eos.
Unless you took another class and I didn't know about.
No, I did not. Mount speed is increased in Kurthus. Nice. Well, in that part of Kurthus, anyway. So, Sid, how are the repairs going? Deep in thought, huh? Fair enough. What's he deep in thought about? Let's find out.
By the way, I'm curious. You immediately pegged Sid for who he was before the game tried to reveal it. What game does he look like a Sid from? Or just...
He looks like the Triple Triad card, which I had several episodes before he even got introduced, so that's how I pegged him.
God damn it. The Golden Saucer ruins everything. It probably also spoils too, I bet.
I didn't hear that part, so I don't know what else it spoiled, but maybe better to keep it quiet for now.
I'm just saying it probably spoils other things too.
Maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's like a piece of your brain that's you lost or something like that. I don't know. I don't have a good metaphor for this situation.
I mean, he's missing memory, and now he's thinking about something he forgot, but now he remembered. Yes.
Right.
Seems more or less like something.
Oh, okay,
so in the
cool.
Meantime,
So we can keep...
Cole can probably... Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I was just going to say we can keep the Enterprise here in Gridania while we figure out what the hell we're going to do next.
Yeah.
And Cole can try to get into Dismail Darkhold.
Yep. Well, he can get ready for Dismail Darkhold, and you can do it.
Right.
All according to plan.
Mm-hmm. Well, she just needs to thaw out a little bit, then she'll be fine. Of course, this rain isn't helping. Well, how are we going to weather the storm? That's the question. We don't exactly have anywhere to protect ourselves from howling winds like that. On the deck of this thing, anyway. Like, how do you pilot it into a raging tempest when there's no windshield? Gonna get hit by dust and everything.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, we just got to find somebody who's braved the elements before, that's all.
That would be you.
Oh, right, yeah. I guess I'm going to have to take care of this again, as always.
I mean, to be fair, there's a good reason.
I'm the gopher in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what mumbo-jumbo you two are coming up with, but just point me in the direction of the next quest and I'll go do it.
I love that Alpino just thinks he's so goddamn smart. To be fair, he is. I mean, he found the evidence for, he was the one who was like, the topography of this city does not make sense with this story that someone else told and then told me. And getting it right. That requires at least a little deductive work. Yeah.
I mean, at least he doesn't look down on you as much as Professor Eric looks down on me when I do the monk quests. He's staring so far down his nose, I'd think it was like the barrel of a gun or something.
Yeah. What level quest are you for, Monk?
I can do the 45 quest now.
Okay.
But I think
Just
I have
a
it.
thought. You might want to do that.
I think I have it set up on my list of things to do for later, but I'll look at my notes after I'm done with this cutscene.
Yeah, it might be worth doing that in the meantime, so that you don't get even farther ahead of Cole in the MSQ while he's doing something else.
Probably a good idea. Okay, so get a corrupted crystal of wind, and then we can go into the Howling Eye. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess the question now is where, so... Let's go see Lamberton in Camp Drybone. Alright.
The essential plan, in case it isn't apparent, is that you're basically turning the magic of wind around her into like water, and then it just kind of dissipates because she can't do anything with it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
So it's turning the storm into something that is ineffective, and then it just scatters because she can't control it.
Gotcha. Okay, so back to Thanolin then.
At least that's my understanding of it. I might be wrong. I am not actually an expert on this magical science in a made-up universe.
Okay, so let's see here. Let me look at my notes and see what I've got. So, well, I don't have any other quests that I have lined up specifically until we get to the point where we're actually in La Nasia for the quests, and right now I'm going to Thanalin. So, Cole, what is it that you need to do to be able to access?
If I explained the actual problem to you, you would call me a fucking idiot.
You weren't. Hang on.
Okay.
I know what it is. Actually, you're not Storm Sergeant First Class, are you?
Ding, ding, ding! And
I told you 7,000 times to check on that shit.
You know, this is why I don't say anything. I just prefer to, like, cover up my mistakes very carefully and then just, like, go off and fix them in the background.
God damn it.
To be fair, you did ask him, and he did tell you, and then you did what he said you would do anyway. This was not an unforeseen turn of events.
Yeah, I guess. Sometimes it really be like that. So. Okay, well, what else do we have to do while I'm waiting for Cole to be actually good? I got a blue dragon card that I can use.
At some point I somehow came into 2 cards for triple triad, and I don't. Oh right, I just use them, don't I? And then they go into my thing. Because I also got a blue dragon card, and I'm not sure how.
Maybe the boss gives it to us. I don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let's play some more triple triad. Let's try to beat Mother Mione this time.
I also got a Arisen card.
Oh, did you? Okay.
And I definitely don't know where that one is.
If I had to guess, I'd say Hawk Manor because that's where the only Arimens I've seen are, but I don't think they're actually Arimen, so.
There are other. There is a quest line later that is an optional plot related one, where they call those things Arimen as like a general category. Like the flying eyeballs are Arimen, and them are like just floating eyes, and some of them are like judicators or whatever they're called.
Oh, okay.
Names.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That quest, for people who might recognize it, is one of the ones in the Hildebrand plot line.
Yeah, I wouldn't recognize it.
Yeah. It's a post 51, and you should probably do it because it would be really fun to see you stream it, because it starts weird and then it just gets weirder.
Oh jeez.
It's basically like a gag plot line.
Ah, okay.
Also, like unlocks actual things.
Gotcha.
Like you unlock a very silly dance.
Oh.
And, also a dungeon, and also you unlock the Battle of the Big Bridge, which is quite literally what it says.
Okay.
As in, like the Final Fantasy V.
The one-day fight Gilgamesh.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You might.
I win.
I can neither confirm nor deny the presence of Gilgamesh on Battle of the Bridge.
Listen, I'm not saying. Me and my brother have 2 entirely different dreams. I want to kick Kefka's ass. He wants to kill Gilgamesh just to hear the kick-ass remix.
I don't want to kill Gilgamesh. I just want to see him jump into the battlefield and go, Gilgamesh fights again!
God damn it.
So.
I cannot confirm or deny that if you fight Gilgamesh that he does that.
Well, I don't know if they kept John DiMaggio as his voice actor in this game, so I'd have to look it up. They did keep him in 13 too, though, so that's, I don't know.
The plot line, unfortunately, does not have voice acting in the cutscenes.
Damn.
Which I assume because they didn't want to injure their voice actors with trying to be as hammy as possible, because that's basically the entire plot line.
Yeah,
now we fight like men.
Yeah, he would have to be. It would basically have to be John DiMaggio if the plotline is that hammy, because that's how he was when he was Gilgamesh in 10, or not. He wasn't Gilgamesh in 10. He was Waka in 10. Then he was Gilgamesh in 12, and then again in 13 too.
The plotline is also fun because after a certain point, it becomes very apparent that the player, just have to be the straight man. Just you're observing things being insane around you.
I don't need this Heaven's Eye materia. I can probably just get rid of it.
I only just started doing it, which is why I know it's.
Oh, okay. I think I already have a Gabu card, so I'll just hold on to it for next time in the Gold Saucer. And,
Has anyone in the comments actually done it? Can they confirm or deny any of the things I said is valid? It's fun that we can have comments. I've never had people who can just like watch and correct me on things.
Oh. Well, thankfully, I'm in a situation right now where a lot of people are pretty chill about it. Like, they might correct, but they're not, it's not at the point where I've got like a large following and there are people in the chat who will want to correct me deliberately to be a dick about it. It'll be fun when I first have that happen, though, because I'll be like, ooh, I'm that big now? Wow.
That you've attracted people just to complain about you.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's more fun when people are like, yes, you are right, and also you are incredibly great and handsome.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but how often does that actually happen? I'm gonna go to the Gold Saucer and sell this Gabu card, because I'm waiting for Cole.
There you are, you sons of bitches. I've had to search all up and down fucking Redania for you.
You should go on the wiki and see what their X and Y coordinates are, so you don't have to search up and down everywhere for them.
Fair point. But I actually know where the last few targets of mine are.
Oh, okay.
Because I've
It's a
passed them in
pain
the past.
because some enemies, like the elemental sprites, are in basically every area place, and then some enemies are like, you can find this one in one like 10 by 10 meter square in this one area, in this one, like
This one 10 by 10
Yeah, pretty much.
like the rotting corpses and nobles and stuff in East Thanalan, in that one corner of the map that
Yeah.
you might
I
not even
remember
realize is an area, and then that's where the only place where they are.
those. Right.
What's it called? Like the Invisible City?
Yeah. I remember that. Having to do that. That was no fun. Okay, well, I mean, I could do some gates and stuff while I'm here, but we've already seen them all, so I'll just go here. There was one time when I tried to do the gate with Typhon, where I literally just sat in the middle of the platform. I actually made it farther than I made it when we did it on screen, so that's kind of sad. Like, I just sat in the middle and didn't move, and everybody else is running around like crazy. I'm just like, yep, okay, guys, you do that. I'm just gonna sit here.
Wait for which one?
The Typhon gate at the Gold Saucer, where he sneezes and then he blows you off the stage.
Oh, I know that one because it's basically random.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people who try to do it and have hard times. How did it go for you that time?
Yeah, well, like I said, I actually made it farther, I think. Because I think I only made it to, oh, apparently the Valentine's Day thing is on now in the square here.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Because there's
It's
hearts
working.
everywhere. And there's different music.
I had a lore annoyance where I was like, technically speaking, the symbols of these should not be hearts, but should be the symbol of what of love is, which I forget. I think it's Nafika? No.
Nafika is my deity. What is she? Nafika's the matron, which is, it's a 3-leaf symbol. So I don't know if that's...
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
Let's take a drive.
It is Manfina, goddess of the moons, and now, the moon, because,
Right.
yeah.
Also, you missed me being angry a couple like last stream. It was great.
Angry.
Because the story had us praying to Antizemo, who is my guardian deity, and literally nothing happened. I thought there would actually be like a difference.
Her symbol is the full greater moon, and she looks like an anime waifu with a skillet. She is depicted as a maid carrying a round skillet, to be precise.
Well, okay then.
Choof.
Somebody has a weird fetish on the dev team.
Obviously.
I mean, is it that weird?
No, I guess it's not weird.
Well, I
It's
mean,
just
a
expressing a
weird-
fetish in any way in your video game might peg you in some people's circles as like, okay, well, why did you toss that in? Like, what made you feel like that would be a good idea?
To be fair, I imagine it is carried over from the original version, which probably has a slightly lesser stigma against it.
Maybe.
Or at least, gaming culture has less of it, would have less people who are against it. Or
I don't know, man. I've one of my playthroughs that I did not too long ago. This was back at in like April, May, June was Persona 5, and we had enough trouble with maid costumes in that game. So I'm just at this point. I'm just like, okay, why? Whenever there's a situation where that comes up, let me look at my hotbars real quick so I can stick in all the monk ones, because I fixed my hotbars for monk, or not for monk, scholar and summoner, but I did not fix them for monk, so I'm gonna do that now. We need a lot of later abilities actually to put in here, so let's see. My dragon kick goes there. Whoops.
Well, do you guys want to go in with the to the Zamaelo and get there with the same classes, or
I don't know. I could go scholar again if you guys want. What are you feeling, S? Because you're kind of the one who's going to determine whether I heal or whether I DPS.
Whichever you prefer, but I'm now light mage is my lowest level class, so I was thinking I could do that.
Okay.
Or I could do a paladin or a dragoon, because now the one we just did made my black mage gain 2 levels.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, if you want to heal, that would be cool, because Cole's got a tank, so he's kind of stuck with that for now.
Oh yeah.
For now.
True.
So yeah, I mean, if you want to heal, then I'll probably go summoner for it, and I'll just stick with monk for this turning in all the story quests and stuff. Okay, so dragon kick is there. Form shift goes there. Then we have brotherhood here. And let's see, meditation. Which one is meditation? There's meditation. Purification. Howling fist, shoulder tackle. Downward Kamehameha, elixir field, tornado kick, and what is a 9 on that one? Perfect balance. That's what it is.
I forgot that it does. Interesting.
And let's get rid of this. There we go. Now we're good. Speaking of P5, a friend of yours recently picked it up and has just finished Size Palace and thought hers was the last palace. Oh. He's got a ways to go then before the end of the game, that's for sure.
I actually really wanted to play it, but I spoiled the big spoiler at the end when I was only at like the 2nd palace.
Oh.
I had just unlocked the 2nd palace and I was like looking something up and I was like, oh, okay.
Whoops.
So I know that I don't know what happens in between.
Yeah.
I know. I probably should not say it even in stream, just in case someone who didn't watch that stream is watching this one.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely possible. Could always watch. You could always watch my stream to see what you missed if you're.
I could.
If you don't have the time to play it, but
yeah, it's a lot of. It's not that necessarily that I don't have time to play. It's just that I came in at a point. This plot is too real for me, and I don't know if I want to deal with that right now.
Gotcha.
I mean,
and it's a big time commitment too. It's a big time sink just to either play it or to watch my stream. So
yeah,
I
would like to do at least one of those. But like, I just mean like the plot line of basically corruption of people of authority is like a little too much.
A little too close to home, huh?
Where that's basically everywhere, no matter where you live or who you support, just in general.
Yeah.
So it's a little exhausting.
Right. Yeah, I get you.
I just don't need that in my video game time. That's for when I do fun things.
Right.
Which reminds me of when I was like skimming through your video from last night.
Mm-hmm.
Well, from the last game that you uploaded earlier today.
Right. Yep.
And you were talking about like bad endings. My take, I don't mind if an ending is bad as long as it ultimately comes out for the best. If I feel like I have not contributed anything meaningful to the characters that I've grown attached to over the course of playing this game for however long, I just feel bad and I don't feel happy and I don't feel like I wanted to finish the game. I feel like it's not.
I don't know.
I don't know what the game you were talking about is, but I feel like there's a difference between your character, like say your character dies, but ultimately things can get better, or if like during you spending 60 hours on this game was ultimately meaningless and everyone you got attached to was worse off. That would be unhappy. I would not like that.
No. I don't know. I just... It depends kind of on the game for me, but I think the game that specifically comes to mind when I think of games where I'm pretty sure everybody except for me hates the ending, I think of Final Fantasy 13 too, and I'm totally going to spoil it because it's really not that big of a deal. The game wasn't that good. So.
Both of the 13s are controversial anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess sort of. A lot of people didn't like the linearity of 13.1, and then 13.2 retconned 13.1's ending just to exist, so I was kind of like, eh. But...
I know that the thing is like your characters' like bodies are going to be hijacked or something.
Kind of, yeah. They turn into zombies if they don't complete the missions that they're given by the in-game summons of that game.
Oh, so basically you are the beast.
Yeah, kind of, pretty much. But I mean, obviously, it works out in the end where they can defy their fate, quote unquote, and they can. Yeah,
except I assume that is like, by the way, that never happened in 13.2.
Well, what happens in 13.2 is that like the end of 13.1, it's kind of hard to explain, but basically they add in a detail into the ending of 13.1 that did not happen anywhere in the game. It basically came completely out of nowhere, and it removed one of the main characters of 13.1 from basically the entire plot of 13.2, except for some of the like off-screen stuff that happens. And it's like the character you've been playing as or with for like 50, 60, 70 hours worth of gameplay, and they're just gone like that.
Okay. So like from 13.1 to 13.2, they retcon someone being a PC.
Yes. The tutorial, they're playable, but that doesn't really count. And they're playable in one of the DLCs, but that also doesn't really count. Is the tutorial
part of the story, or is it just like...
It's a detail of the story, but it takes place before the game takes place, like before 13.2 takes place. But I don't know, I just didn't like...
retcon the fact that they don't, like, fail the primals and get, like, something.
It's, how can I explain it without really ruining the story? Basically, I think if you read... Like, when I played 13.1, a lot of people said, oh, well, you have to read the data logs in order to understand the story or else you're screwed. And I didn't read the data logs, and the story was just fine for me. But maybe this is why I don't like 13.2 as much, is because I didn't read the data logs, and so I didn't have as much lore background for why 13.2 happened. But basically, the entire plot of 13.1 didn't have anything to do with, like, time travel at all. There was no time travel whatsoever in 13.1. There was no hinting at it, nothing. And then the retcon caused one of the main characters from 13.1 to get dragged into a point where time does not exist at the end of time. And it's this, instead of it being like the end of time in Chrono Trigger, where it's like, okay, it's kind of cool, it's got this old dude in it, and this person teaches us magic, and we can go to wherever we want. She's stuck there forever, basically. And there's a dude trying to take over all of time by collapsing all of time. And I'm just like...
So basically, they just made her story much suckier for no reason.
Yeah, kind of.
If it was like foreshadowed by the data logs, would that have felt better?
No, not really, because the ending of 13.1 was pretty good, actually, and them doing that. It's weird, though, because I feel like if they didn't retcon it, it would have basically been like the end of 13.2, and I like the ending of 13.2 because it's a literal gut punch. Like, you play through the whole game, and you know something bad's going to happen because you're fucking around with time travel, and the main character of 13.2 is... Basically, she is of... They never directly say it until the end of the game, but there are these seers in 13.2 who can see different points in time and potentially tweak them in some way, but if they do anything to them, they die. And you're fucking around with the timeline like crazy with the main character, so you know something bad's going to happen. And they get you through the whole game, and they're like, oh, it's all going to be fine, all going to be fine. Whoop! Gut punch, she dies right there for you, right at the end of the game, in a cutscene. It's like, fuck, man.
Is Lightning 13.1 or both?
Lightning is 13.1, but she has some influence in 13.2. She's the character that gets retconned in 13.2. So.
Oh, but then she comes back, doesn't she?
But then she comes back in 13.3, yeah, or Lightning Returns, and then she's the main character. But I heard they made her into a block of wood in Lightning Returns, so.
Is it like the Cloud thing where people think of him as different as how he was at the end rather than for the most part?
Well, they sort of sold her in 13.1 as a female version of Cloud, but she was a little more... I don't know, maybe my memory of Cloud is foggy because I haven't played the original 7 for a while, but he wasn't as expressive in some cases as she was. I mean, she was a very angry person through 13-1, but she's not like...
If you're unwillingly enslaved by a god to do whatever, that seems like a thing that would make you angry.
Yeah, that would make you pretty angry, yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
Confession, I have also not played 7, so my understanding of Cloud is from what people have said, which is basically which the main thing that people have told me is that he's not the like emo edgelord that people make out not to be until
no, he's not.
Terrible things happen.
Yeah, no, he's not really that emo edgy at all. If anything, Squall from Final Fantasy VIII is much edgier than Cloud is. Cloud's just sort of he's very soldier-esque, which makes sense because he was in Soldier. So he's more of a soldier, and then he sort of opens up as he loses the ability to be a soldier, so... I don't know. And in case you're wondering, yes, I'm deliberately sitting on this screen with Professor Lamberton here because I'm still waiting for what Cole's doing over there. I don't want to get too far here.
Zolly, I'm going to get them like pigs.
What are you looking for?
Zolly's straight beaks. There are location. There are 28, 24 on the map in the upper shroud. I can't find them.
Go out of Fulgurt Float and turn right immediately and go underneath that little underpass with the Bane Mine.
Which exit to Fulgurt Float?
The east exit. Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport there, and if you haven't been able to find it, I will direct you. Because Jimmy also needed to direct me to where it is because I couldn't find it. Also,
it is kind of out of the way, so.
Yeah. The big problem is that it's not actually in the part that it says it is, because the part where the label is on the map is not.
Right.
Western, you said?
East exit. As soon as you exit the gate, immediately turn right. There's a Bane Mite there with a little like hole in the wall looking thing, like where the two hills kind of meet. Go underneath that, kill the Bane Mite, and go in there. There's Xali straight beaks there.
Or easier, you can just follow me because it's this way.
That too.
I only have one more thing to kill after this, and then
they're over here.
Go to the dungeon.
Okay, let's see what Professor Lamberton wants. Yeah, I'm not a man of science, but I'd like to talk about, corrupted crystals with you.
Helping.
Yay.
No, why?
What's going on over there? What are you guys getting into?
Stabbing. Lots of people.
I'm showing off that holy looks really cool.
Oh, okay. I think this professor needs to talk to Alfie Node instead of me because he seems to think that I'm some kind of intellectual when all I can do is read books and pull summons out of them. So...
No, I don't care that I'm pulling half the open area. I just need one more of you dead, and then I can leave.
Yeah, we actually need to harvest a corrupted crystal. It's kind of a different thing.
Wait, which ones are you?
Just the straight beaks.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
It's okay.
Actually, wait, these guys are super low level. I can just kill them all.
All right, we're done here.
Oh, okay, so get you a clay pot, and you can take care of the crystal for me. Cool. Someone at the Golden Bazaar will probably have them. Alright, I can go look for that. Come on, Confucius, let's get out of here. Colonel's sending me a message. Oh, okay. That's nothing.
Was it re-signing in their Chrome?
It could have been, yeah. Because I'm linked to your account, so.
Alright.
So now hear the question, Cole. Can you get into Dismail Darkhold now, you think?
After I do this last one, yes.
Did you unlock the thing? The commander? Whatever it's called?
Not yet.
Which one is the last one that you need?
Zolly Wild Talon. I know right where he is.
Yeah, he's in, if you go to the Observatorium and go east, he's in that little cave thing, so.
The Observatorium?
Yeah, so you know at Camp Dragonhead, that settlement directly south of it where we started our quests in Kurthus?
Uh-huh.
You go there, and then go out of the east gate and go immediately to your east to that cave that's there.
So it's just east of Observatorium. Incidentally, the Observatorium is my least favorite area for when I'm playing Dragonhead, because there is a guy there in the center of that named Alberic, and that is who you have to go to for the Dragoon quest lines. And it's a pain in the ass because, for example, for the last one, it's like go to Camp Dragonhead, go to area west of like, go to Boulder Downs, which is far west of No wait, go to the observatorium. Go to Boulder Downs. Go back to the observatorium. Go to Providence Point. Go back to the observatorium. Go to White Brim, and then go back to the observatorium again. And I was like, I want to strangle you. Live somewhere with an aetheryte.
I can see how that would definitely be a problem.
You have to either teleport to Dragonhead or just walk all the way.
Mm-hmm. I think I probably
bonfire? I have no idea what that is.
When I did that.
Oh, I used to
What on earth is that supposed to be? Oh, an A rank thing. Mayhees. It's a big black coat Earl. Let me just leave that alone.
Yeah, that's the level 51. I saw that other freaking...
Oh, I saw that one too.
That might actually have been the same one I saw in the Invisible City, come to think of it.
What level are you?
46.
What level are you on your other class?
54.
Okay. The three of us might be able to fight that.
I mean, if
I
you
don't know if
want.
we'd actually get the currency for it, but it's worth trying. It's by Tribone, I think.
Yeah, I'm over by the Golden Bazaar, yeah, which is in the northwestern corner of Eastern Thanolin.
Oh yeah, because I also saw that on the way on the exact same thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then you talked to Oprah, the pot dealer.
Yes, yeah, the pot dealer. the literal pot dealer, yes.
As in
You get a pot, and you get. He's even doing the Oprah thing. Everybody gets a pot.
That's it.
Okay, he gave me a pot.
Yeah.
Pot,
Sorry,
and what are you
I
going
got
to put in
a
it?
little carried
Pot. I'm not getting rid of
Rid
it.
Merchandise. Disposing of.
Right.
Go pet it. You could try. You can pet enemies if they don't aggro on.
I'm not counting on that happening. If anything, Cole's going to go pet it. Because he's the tank.
Yeah. We could have you play Scholar, Medium, White Mage, you Cole just tank it, and our job is just support Cole.
Just keep using Miasma and Bio.
Yeah, and just keep him alive.
Right.
I'm right where you are.
I am
I can see you, but
on
not
a
your
rock.
name.
I am on a rock overlooking the other rock that Mayhees is overlooking the entire area on. I see you.
Yay.
I don't know if I can... Okay, I can click on you from all the way over here. There we go.
Yeah, you can do this, I think. I can't, I don't actually have to get close to pet him.
Oh my god. You're mad!
There's also one of my favorite things, which is that at a certain point in the game, there are enemies called sleeping dragons, and you can emote poke them, and it just says you poke the sleeping dragon, which is exactly as terrible sounding. Those are also a pain in the ass, because they are sleeping, but they wake up in the ass.
Oh, yeah. Do they wake up from the emote, or...?
No, they wake up if you kill the enemies around them, that then death cry and explode.
Oh. Well, that's not very nice.
That's, I want to say... That's in, that's a Heavensward thing, though.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you can assume when there are dragons, it's Heavensward.
Okay.
Because Heavensward
Gotcha.
is largely tied into Ishgard, and Ishgard are all about dealing with dragons.
Gotcha. I'm gonna sit here because Cole's gonna be a while again, so...
Would you believe me if I said I might be almost done with this?
No, because it's been almost 2 hours and you're still not done with it.
To be fair, we did a dungeon in there.
We did.
I forgot I can do that. I forgot I can do this. Set,
Wow.
I forgot I also have this.
This is gonna be like, remember in Exilia 2, Cole, when we fought the Terror Bronc and it had 1,000,000 HP? The thing with the tail that you had to break off?
Yeah.
This is gonna be exactly like that, except it's gonna be Blaster instead of the tail.
So where is Cole right now?
I don't know, where is Cole right now?
In the Maelstrom HQ.
Probably
Okay.
getting that quest, huh?
They'll need
The
to
one
come
that
to
you
Dry
said
Bone.
you got before, but you did not actually get before.
Listen, my plan wasn't between this and the last stream to, like, do this.
And you never did. Why am I not shocked?
Kiss me this.
How long
I
does
mean,
Mayhe
plus,
stay here for anyway? Till somebody
it's
kills
just
it, or?
Yeah,
Hmm.
forever. If you kill him, I think eventually another one of the A ranks that can appear in this area will appear, but not. What did you do? Oh,
I switched to Summoner.
change class.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Medica. I was wondering why I was in range to cast that.
Oh.
White Mage does not get a lot of spells, I notice.
No.
Yeah, at this level, discounting upgrades to existing spells, I get 7 more.
Oh, wow.
As in, like, discounting upgrading Bio to, like, Bio 2.
Right, yeah.
Get,
that is not a lot.
I get Medica 2, which is better than Medica because it gives regen. Benediction, which heals a person to full.
I swear to God, if I went through all this bullshit and I can't take this quest, I'm going to eat my own shorts on camera.
Well, are you rank 2 yet in the thing? Because you need to be... What do you need to be in order to take this job? Oh, it's raining. You need to be Storm Sergeant First Class in order to take that quest. It's raining sideways. Anybody got a tent?
Storm Sergeant First Class?
Yes.
Oh. Fuck.
We're gonna have to wait a while for Dismail Darkhold, aren't we? Just get over to Thanolin so we can kill Mayhees, please.
Do you not have enough Storm Seals or whatever?
I don't think I do.
You can get them from other things. We'll worry about Dismail later.
You can get them from killing this.
Yeah, you could,
pretty
actually. Do you have the main quest to take you to Thanolin yet to talk to Professor Lamberton?
Yes.
Okay,
Hang
so...
on. Did you not take Fortress of Fear in Corthus?
I believe so.
I thought that was how you unlocked Samael.
What did I do to unlock Dismail? Shadows Uncast is the name of the quest that let me unlock it. And requirement, Maelstrom Storm Sergeant First Class, so...
See, I was under the impression that I was high enough rank already to do the first class thing, but apparently I'm only 3rd.
See, this is why I told you to check these things, because I says I'm gonna do this if you're the right rank, and you said, oh, I'm the right rank.
Hang on, you can go to Corthus Central Highlands, and there is a quest called Fort of Fear, and you can unlock instead of taking Shadows.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So, the bad news is that means you didn't have to do any of it. The good news is you don't have to do any more of this.
Right, yes. So you can go... so where is Fortress of Fear in Kurthus?
The quest is available in, by someone named Carlu, who is in, where is he? He's in Central Highlands. I assume that means... I think he's in, Dragon's Head.
Okay, like Camp Dragonhead. So, Cole, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Cole, did you hear that, or are you concentrating over there?
Central Kurthus, right?
Yeah.
You know, the only Kurthus we have unlocked right now.
Oh, actually, it's in,
I'm looking up the quest right now so that I can...
It's in the Observatorium, looks like.
Let's see.
It's inside one of the buildings. It's next to, like, one of the first guys you talked to there.
Alright.
Let's see. Yeah, so go to Camp Dragonhead, like teleport over there. Then head south to the Observatorium, and it's a gentleman named Carolot, like SP said.
You know, in hindsight, we probably should have checked if there's any other way to unlock the quest before I went out of my way to complete my entire rank 1 and 2 hunting log.
Well, actually, I didn't think we'd need it because you said, "Oh, I got the quest." Oh, we went over, like we literally went over to Dismael on screen, and you said, "Oh, I've got the dungeon now." Maybe you shouldn't,
Well, how would that have sounded if I was like, well, Jimmy, you see, here's the thing. I haven't actually done it in my hunting log.
Then I could have put this off.
Then
I could have put this off until you were ready. But now I have to do it like this because you didn't tell me until just now.
Let's just go to Dragonhead.
I'm already halfway there, getting the quest as we speak.
I'm bringing Jimmy.
Okay.
I'm giving him a free teleport because I spent 40,000 gil on glamour prisms and I still have over 115,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, running dungeons adds up.
Very true. It does.
Okay.
Okay, we're
Now
in Camp Dragonhead.
south.
So.
this.
Now, I would assume I don't need to unlock this quest because I have Dismail already unlocked, but
yeah, you can unlock either way. You unlock it, you can do it.
Okay. So I'm gonna sit over here by the roaring fire until Cole's ready, and then I'm going on
an adventure. Do I have anything left in my hunting log that's in this area? Well, I'm here. No, I do not.
I wonder if the large murderous Coworl's still gonna be there when we get out of Dismail.
He will be unless someone else has killed him.
So there you go. Once we get out of Dismail, we'll go pet the giant Elder Coworl.
Okay.
I'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay, you can queue the dungeon now.
Cool.
Do it before I just get like start screaming internally.
Alright.
Cool.
I'm ready.
Everybody's on the classes they want to be on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
This should queue very quickly.
And queuing up right about now. Yeah, that was pretty quick.
It's probably now a bad time to mention that this dungeon.
This dungeon's what?
I didn't hear the last
Kind of a
part.
pain in the ass.
Kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, well, that's okay.
My chair is slowly gliding backwards over the course of this, and I'm not sure or why.
Oh. Oh boy.
First thing to know.
There are large toads in here. Oh, sliding
That's
door.
important. So the blue things are a mechanic. The gems are also a mechanic.
Okay.
At the start of this, the first boss is flying around the hallways. You are going to need to grab all of the enemies that are in the area and pull them down the hall until you get to an area that is lined with gems on the wall. The boss is invulnerable. It will periodically use an AoE attack that will do about 1,000 damage, and, and cannot be stopped or blocked or interrupted because it's invulnerable. If you are standing under where there are crystals, which are right down here, then you will take much less damage.
Ah, okay.
The enemy that appears is the boss, incidentally.
The all-seeing eye there.
Yeah. This way.
Let's go see where the crystals are. Ouch. Yeah, those are eyes on
why
him.
we want to go down this.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. You know, I should probably summon Ifrit.
You should probably have
Just
done.
a thought. I
yeah.
probably should have done that like an hour ago. There we go. I'm thinking I'm still playing on Scholar.
We are going to want to very quickly stand under these gems, or just fly by and do that.
Okay. These gems?
Yeah, this right here.
I'm just gonna casually. Okay. This should be okay as long as Cole has the aggro. We should be okay.
Well, you know, Jim, man, do this thing called flying.
Yeah, keep doing that.
God damn it! Shield that's dropped again.
This thing.
Okay. Yeah, because in a sec it's gonna fly past and probably nuke the bard if they aren't moving closer. Like everyone else should be in the area and we'll be fine.
Okay.
So once it flies back past, it's gonna do that for both of them.
There he is. Oh god. Yeah, the AoE there. I'm not paying enough attention because I'm too busy paying the eyes on me over there. Wait, do I have Ruin 2 in this dungeon? I do have Ruin 2 in this dungeon. Nice.
Yeah. If
I
you
have not
notice,
gotten to use that.
we have a buff while we're standing here called Crystal Veil.
Oh yeah,
So now
I see
we're
that.
quickly go this way and repeat that until we get to the door, which the room with the boss that you can fight.
So sprint, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Oh crap.
Where's Cole? Oh. Ouch. Okay then. Okay, I did a bad. My bad. Trying to find Cole, not working.
I'm right here.
Well, we need to get in those crystals ASA now, so.
I'm trying. Can I do how hard it is to pull and run at the same time?
No, because I've never played tank, because you took all of them. I'm gonna be on your ass this whole stream. Okay,
Apparently,
no.
Oh yeah, fuck up once.
So stand here, huh?
Yeah, the more people standing here, the faster it goes, which is an important mechanic for later.
Oh, okay.
Please fuck it off, all-seeing eye.
Ow!
Hold up. I got this. That's not what I wanted. Neither is that. Oh, no, that is what I wanted, actually. There we go.
I thought I would be protected.
I was not either. Well, I got you up, so.
Oh,
That was my fault. I
Good-
should
good
have
luck.
had the enemies back to the crystals, not trying to pull ahead, because I forgot that. It takes like 20 seconds or something. It takes a very long time, but so when you need to have multiple people standing on it.
Oh, okay.
Which is important for later, because later those are on a spot that will deal damage to you periodically, and it is impossible to survive if you are not stacking people there.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay,
Because
so I
it
have to
was-
hold down OK to respawn. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, rip indeed, Conquer. Rip indeed.
This is the part that I was saying is kind of a pain in the ass.
I have returned.
Well, there's another one, but that one's more just if you go the wrong direction, you'll fall off a cliff into 20 different enemies that you don't have to fight.
Oh.
But that's less bad. Okay,
Is it coming?
it's probably want to go ahead and just stand under the crystals anyway.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Did it hit you,
What?
Cole?
Teleport me. Fucking beginning of the dimension. Reality is a lie, and I'm just trying to not die. Why do I not keep sprinting the fucking hot bar?
I don't know. Why don't you?
Honestly, it's because I got the chocobo and I got greedy.
You can just add more.
Okay, let's just
Hot bar.
hold up here for a second.
Yeah. Let's just wait here, cause
Blech.
see how much less damage that does.
Yeah.
It didn't do any damage.
I don't even need to heal because. Okay, so let's quickly sprint ahead. And
I'm out of sprint.
kill
I'll just jump.
Yeah, kill this enemy, and then once you pull up with you can pull up a shield throw, and then just keep. Oh, it's this way. I thought it was the other way. I'm just.
Oh, it's this way? Okay. Follow me, Cole.
I know.
There we go.
I'm pulling him over.
I need effort back, actually. Hold on. I keep forgetting to resummon him. Not doing so hot in this dungeon. Maybe if I wasn't playing 3 jobs at once, I'd be having an easier time of it.
That's fine. To be fair, I also.
Let's get him roused.
Yep. So he's technically. It says he is vulnerable when he flies past, or that he's no longer invulnerable. That's the mechanic. But now we're gonna fight him in a sec.
Oh, okay.
He also swings around again. Basically, we're gonna need to pull him into the gem, and eventually the gem, the boss fight will fail, and you'll have to fight him again. And you'll have to move to different ones.
Okay.
It's right ahead here.
Okay.
He also summons ads, and that's about it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And has eye lasers, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, that's
Uh-oh.
to be expected with something like this. So do we need to get down there, or
Yes, we do. Because
Okay.
he's gonna do the same thing.
Nonsense.
go follow me? Magitech Terminal 4 begins counting down. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna.
It's the thing I'm standing on.
It's the thing I'm standing on.
Summoner die.
Hang on, I'll get the other person in just a moment.
I
if
got
they don't
him. So
respawn
just save it
yet.
for
Oh, I'm dying.
yeah.
Okay.
Get the crystals.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it.
Don't stand over where I'm standing. The closer you're standing to me.
Oh,
right
okay,
now
I see.
Is what you need to do.
I see.
Because I can heal you. I can heal everyone if we're close.
I see.
But the bard is not.
Let's get Bane on everything. Jesus Christ! I don't even know where my cursor is. Ifrit, are you okay? I can't. Oh, you're dead. Hang on.
Is he dead?
Oh God. I think my crystal
I don't know
nails.
what's attacking, but I'm attacking something.
Did I get him back? Okay, I did get him back out. Cool. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm attacking right now, but I'm just. I should probably just ruin 2 because honestly, I can't get a spell in edgewise over here.
Are you getting interrupted?
No, it's just a bunch of AoEs keep popping up, and I'm just like, okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, that's why that is.
2.5 seconds per spell, and it's just like, okay, well. Because look at all those spine streams. Let's kill one thing. How about?
I
then
hate to
kill
be
another.
that guy, but I think the bard has still not realized that he's standing. That place he's standing in was causing him to get nuked.
Oh. Well, they'll figure it out,
Since he's still getting
or
hit
they
by the-
won't.
Yeah. If they have
God,
not.
if that bar fucking yells at me because I'm not turning the enemies away, I'm gonna look him dead in the eye and say,
That-
"Look yourself." Look at the area I have to work with to turn these enemies around.
Yikes. Yeah, we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here.
It's okay. The rockets are friends.
Yeah,
We're
true.
fine. We're doing fine.
Valid target. I'm using.
Yeah.
Wait, what the
The
hell?
bard is actively moving now towards the enemy when he uses the AoE. As though it is some kind of reverse proximity, which is not.
Okay, is that every? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is that
There's
everything?
one
But
more.
no, there's one more. I'm gonna stay
we
over
need
here. Why don't we rouse and
Please
sustain?
just aggro on me. For God's sakes. Come here. Blinding you too.
I need more camera room so I can see what the hell I'm doing.
So don't go anywhere.
Ah. That was close.
It's gonna fly past, and then we can.
I'm following
we can
you,
stand
so.
up on this. Yeah, the more people standing on this, the faster it goes.
The faster it goes away.
Yeah, the faster it finishes the countdown.
I see.
Run.
The Grand Hall Gate opens. I'm.
Run.
I know. I'm standing in the Crystal Veil, so I'm okay for now. I'm just waiting for an opportune moment to get there.
So once you get in this room, run over to this crystal.
Okay, I'm running.
Did you go the wrong direction?
No, I went back to the crystals because I wasn't sure if I'd make it.
Okay, so now he is gonna fight us.
Okay.
He needs to
I'm
be
here.
standing in this zone, or he's invincible.
Oh, okay, got it.
So you have to back away until he's standing in this. Or he's,
Turn away from him when he does that, Cole.
yeah,
Even if you're in the AoE, if you turn away from him, it won't hurt as much.
that's also true.
So.
Let's see if I can't position him.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I got miasma or bio on him. Probably because he was invulnerable and I tried.
Yeah.
This is this is a bit of a strange fight, I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Are they in this area, those Moshfalon? Oh, they're not. Okay.
I got ads.
Yep, I'm working on them.
I don't actually know what the Cursed Gaze does, by the way, but I suspect it's confusion.
Yeah, either Confuse or Doom, most likely.
I don't want to deal with Doom.
Just eat a
it says
Snickers
the
since I'm
power
not
is going
feeling
to dim.
it. So.
As soon as it happens, see where one of the other crystals are and bring there.
Okay. I'm going over somewhere. There's a crystal over here.
Figure it out, Jimmy.
I don't have
Just go
crystal
where Cole
veil.
is.
Over here. Oh, nope, there's a crystal over here.
Yep, we're going over here.
Yeah,
now.
the bard found it.
quickly, As,
Shit.
this is not a crystal.
God damn it.
It's not in the crystal.
I found one over here.
That would be nice to Jade!
You just say it.
Damn it. Let me get ether flow up. Oh my god. Now how quickly is this crystal gonna dim?
Faster because we took longer to get to it. So,
Of
Cole,
course.
do you see where one of them is? There's one across from where we just were.
Oh,
see it.
okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm going there, follow me.
Fuck, he's invulnerable.
I'm going there, follow me. Ow.
Oh, my existence.
What's with this weird red thing?
That was me. You can ping areas with those.
Okay, good call.
He's not in those circles still.
Yeah, okay. Now he is.
I know, I'm just saying because other people were starting to attack me.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Over here, a little closer to that crystal. Okay. You're in good
I do
position.
actually have
Stay
Snickers
like
bars,
that.
incidentally, Conquer. I have some from, let's see, where did I get them? I don't even remember. They're like little party-sized ones.
It might also be a petrify.
It could be Petrified, too, yeah.
I think it might be a blue mage spell.
Crystal's dimming.
I'm looking. That's not true. Now I'm looking. Over here.
Understood.
it's the teeny tiny area where we were before. So.
Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. No. Save me.
This boss arena sucks. Oh my god.
I mean, I would appreciate a heal.
I'm not a scholar this time, so you're out of luck.
Somebody heal me. Thank
You are
you.
at full health, young man.
Now go home and eat your vegetables.
Can somebody please murder these ads for me?
I just
I'm
did.
trying.
I just did. We're good. You get Fester up.
My job is to keep everyone alive and also attack.
Yeah.
It's
This system's a little bit more difficult to move him around.
Just do the best you can there, SB. I know the pain and the suffering that you're going through as a healer, so
Shit. Crystal's dimming.
I'm looking. Across the arena.
At this point, next chance we get, I might suggest Jimmy. I got you. So
I'm
now I know
going over
it's paralyzed.
Ow.
I'm moving.
Same
idea.
I shouldn't have moved yet, but it's fine. Get in range, you son of a bitch. There we go. I'm going after the ads for a second. Oh god.
Go. I'll handle the boss.
And the ads are going after me! Never mind,
You
we're good.
guys hitting me, but I'm just ignoring them.
Yeah. He is pretty
But
much
they aren't
dead,
doing
so.
as much damage to me as they are to.
Yeah. Wow! Fester. Got him! Oh, the ads died too.
We
Nice!
did it.
Phew!
Is that motherfucker the boss?
Yes, that was the boss.
Oh, okay.
There's a teleporter thing over here.
Cool. I don't think I had Ifrit for half that fight, but I don't think it matters.
Are you saying because Cole was saying it, or because I was job? Because if you were saying the latter, then I'm going to take personal offense.
Coliseum Subligar.
I feel so attacked right now.
Actually.
Oh shit, that motherfucker.
Yeah, this room, if you press M, you can see the map of this room. It's confusing. It actually is not. First of all, don't stand next to the red things because they explode
Oh,
repeatedly.
well. Man, this crystal
actually
cave is
quiet.
freaking out on us, man. Maybe, no, I was gonna say, maybe it'd be better to have Topaz
So,
out
this
instead of
room,
Ifrit,
You
but
don't have to run around
here.
like a crazy person because there aren't. The flying eyeball is dead.
Ah, okay. That's good. Gives me a bit of a break after what happened
However,
last time. Oh, okay, there's a however. Ow.
there is a downside to this room, which is the fact that it is actively misleading on the map. Because if you don't look very carefully, you will go the wrong direction.
Oh,
Because, well, first of all, you can't go this direction. You have to go this way. Do not walk by this edge. Stay very far away from it, because you will attract enemies that are there, and they will attack you, and you will be alone, and you will...
yikes. The frog noticed us. Target the frog, for Christ's sakes. You're cycling through everything that's the farthest away from us.
Uh-oh. I can't tell if they're all aggro down there.
Oh,
They
God.
are not. You can see that you have missed... Oh, have fun, guys.
Did you fall off?
I did that thing that I said not to do, which is good.
Well. You okay?
This
Hi there,
is not the
Buttons.
right direction, so I'm gonna die. I leveled up! Oh god! No! No!
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on,
I
hang
didn't
on, hang
try-
on, hang
oh, well,
on.
it's a little late now.
I don't have enough Swiftcast Resurrection to get everybody.
If I run far enough, fast enough, oh, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. For...
Jimmy, God, are you, Jimmy?
I'm back
I
here.
didn't
Oh my
even
god, I
fall
just
to
got
my
sticky
death.
tongued. Fuck me.
No. I actually didn't fall to my death. I fell to everyone else's death. No, why is there a wall there?
Cole,
I
okay.
got stuck on a
I don't know
ledge.
what just.
Jimmy, I'm working on it.
Now I was just gonna say follow me because I don't know where I'm going,
I'm
but
just
we
gonna
need
respawn
to.
because you're not gonna have to res me fast enough.
Yeah, I don't have Swiftcast, and I don't think I'll be able to.
Will you stop moving so I can stab the fuck out of him?
Okay. There, I stopped moving. There, I stopped moving.
Jimmy, this is not time for jokes.
God
damn
Go
it.
out again. I can't hear him.
What happened? No, I died. Cole just died, yes, but I'm
just gonna-
respawning.
I'm just gonna wait here.
I'm respawning.
This is a fucking mess.
Conker's got the right idea. Run for your lives. That's what we need to do. I have returned. Very, very weakened, but I have returned. Should we wait for the bard, or should we just go?
We should probably just go.
Probably. Shortcut.
Did Jimmy disconnect because I can't hear him?
Oh, god damn it.
Lupin can't hear you again.
Don't you fucking tell me. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
What?
Goddamn piece of shit Discord doing this to me again. Where is...
He's fixing it.
Okay.
Oh. There.
Welcome back.
Okay, now that that's fixed for the second time now.
This has been a very eventful stream.
I didn't expect to have, okay.
2 mic failures,
2 wipes so far.
horrible miscommunication about the objectives, and then also a dungeon twice.
I mean, if me running in circles around the enemies is Tuesday, this is probably Wednesday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Wednesday,
But did you hear
Thursday.
the advice that I did give, which was if you are not the tank and you draw, run towards the tank and let them use their AoE to pull them off.
Jimmy, just hide behind my enormous shield.
Okay.
Well, if you see enemies that are orange in text when you have attacked them, that means that they are not actually aggroed on you, and anything that happens to them or any heals that happen near them will draw aggro. So when in doubt, if other people are losing health, it's probably for the best to just spam flash. Because flash is really good at building a lot of aggro. And eventually the blind will go away, but you will still continue to cause them to not attack other people, which is better than blind.
Yeah, so it's more the enmity then, rather than the blind. In
Yeah.
that case, huh?
The blind is good in like solo,
Right.
because it means, and it does help against dumb enemies that can't attack you as much.
With
But
anything
mostly
other than physicals. So.
But other than the first cast.
Forsaken
So
Soul.
here's the trap. If you look at the map, you think that if you go left, but you don't. That's a dead end. You go right.
You go right.
Yeah, because if you zoom in very closely, you can see that actually is an overlapping area. You go over the right direction, and it leads to a dead end.
Good to know.
Which is
I will.
very inconvenient and very confusing.
Now I see what Yugman meant when they said they didn't like these dungeons as much. Just do that. Do a little bane. Take that back. Thank you.
I do like that, like how the this is kind of random, but about the summoner, I like the idea that way they use their perspective. Dots is different in that I can imagine the scholar is like using anatomy knowledge to like cause toxin damage, and then the summoner is just flinging like poison from that they are summoning conjure.
Right.
If you're familiar with D&D. So it's this way.
I don't know much about anatomy, but I know that my miasmas cause enemies to flop over dead eventually, so...
Eventually.
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 But that's what Fester's for. It makes it go faster, so...
Oh, I just like try and like shield throw to pull one of the more dangerous enemies, and then I just immediately just aggro the entire room.
That is
That's the idea.
shield enemies that are nearby each other in dungeons will aggro together. So when you want to use shield throw, you aggro all of the enemies, and then use flash once they're all together on you. So when you pull multiple enemies on once with shield throw, that's actually deliberate. The enemies around you, around the one you target, will not be aggroed on you. They will attack you until something else actually draws enmity, and then they will attack you, even if it's not you.
Ah.
So you like incited them to attack, but they might not attack. But they're not actually like, focusing you particularly. Which is what it means when they're orange. It means that they're attacking you, but they have no actual like need to do so.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay. So it's
Discord
this
trying
way.
to come like
Yeah.
the old Skype with people's calls, DCing people at random. I sure hope not, Conquer. I actually think it's just my mic, because what happens, I think, is because my mic is older, so it disconnects occasionally. And because of that, Discord doesn't recognize that it's disconnected, so it's just sort of doesn't let me talk anymore on Discord. So I don't know who everybody's targeting, but I'm about to bane some stuff, so
I could probably. Oh jeez.
That's a thick AoE.
let's ease out of that one.
I can probably try to mark the enemies that we should focus.
It's alright.
Which, like this,
Yeah.
so that because the enemy, it's better to do that because it means that enemy will die more quickly, which means it's one less thing to attack full.
Right.
Having all the enemies have one health is worse than having one enemy having fewer enemies even if they're at full, because it means that there's doing less DPS.
Right. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to have Cole stick that targeting thing on his hotbar, so he can be like, hey, this is the one that I'm targeting.
Everyone should eventually do it. I have an entire 5th hotbar to the right side, which has both the area targets and the enemy markers.
Ah. That's
Alright,
not a
the
bad idea.
boss.
Which is also a mandatory thing for the last dungeon if you like the meme. Which
the
involves
boss?
spelling out words with the letters that you can place with waymarks.
Oh. Oh.
The other one flies around the halls all intimidating in the first area. This one just comes in, what's up, guys?
Yeah, the dungeon does not get harder.
Oh, so we've already reached the hardest part, huh?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. Fair enough.
Enemies are going to come in from the sides, and they are going to throw rocks at us. Don't stand where they throw the rocks at you,
Alright.
as demonstrated by
Oh
the
god.
rocks. They're throwing
Yeah,
at you.
that right there. Ouch. Boulder dash. That's funny. Should I be fighting that deep void slave thing at all, or can I even hit him from here?
I think you can, but I don't think you really need to focus fire the ball. Just go down.
Yeah, okay.
Just don't stand in their AoE stuff, and you should be okay on healing.
Okay, fair enough. Fester you. And how you doing over there, Ifrit? Okay, you're doing fine still. I think I got out of that. Yeah, I did. Oh god. Fuck off! Let me miasma! There we go. And Fester. Ha! Got you that time. Nope, not this time though. Go.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Oh.
Lots of looks. They're just tossing the shits.
Brothers, to me, we need to play rock, paper, scissors.
Are we the paper or the scissors?
I sure hope we're the paper, because in that summon that I'm referring to, the paper always wins, so...
Yeah. I think they want us to be the
Well, they're the rocks, so I think they want us to be the scissors, but we gotta be the paper.
Luckily, it seems that we are the paper, because now he is a dead rock.
Yeah!
Okay.
Aren't rocks always dead, though?
Kinda.
Well, they could have been something
Yeah,
at one
they're
point. It
alive.
depends on if they're, you know...
Do I have any ethers? I don't. Because I sell all of them like an idiot.
Oh.
Oh well. Just give me like a second once we get there so I have mana.
Okay.
So I don't run out in a fight, because that's bad.
Yeah, I know that pain.
Yeah. That is like 50% of the usage of lucid dreaming. But you also need lucid dreaming for if you're
Actually,
getting attacked.
I
You heal too much.
have mana shift, so if you need mana, I have mana
That is
shift
also
now,
good.
so...
Definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
The best user of mana shift is Black Mage, because they can regenerate thousands of mana a second
Oh.
with and because when they use their ice form, then they get however much mana.
Oh, okay.
So they can just like spend all their mana, use mana shift to the last bit, and then ice. That guy's still hitting me. All those guys are still hitting me.
Oh my god! Oh, another terminal?
Oh, don't stand there. Don't stand there. Pull them away. We can stand on that after, but it's going to pulse and hit you. And it might do it multiple times every time.
Oh.
So unless we all stand there and are all taking a lot of damage, it will kill us.
Oh, okay.
It will kill you. I can't heal you through it all.
Hmm.
So after...
Shit.
I can... House, there we go.
Yeah.
These ads know what I'm up to and don't want you to do anything. Yeah. That's pretty much it, Conquer. I think that's the main idea behind most of these ads, most likely.
Yeah, see, that half shot's the bard who should not be standing there.
Eh. Make it work. Can I target you from here? Yes, we can.
I mean, because the thing is, I can keep them alive once the enemy is dead.
Right, but with the enemies and that, it's like, oh.
Then it's basically going to be impossible for me to keep Cole alive, even if I'm using shield.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's using his, like, reductions. Because it's going to take off half the every time it goes off, in addition to fatties.
So do we have to use? So we have to use that terminal to get that that magical
Yes.
barrier out of the way, right?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
I'm not going... Do you have all the enemies? Okay, you do.
I got
yeah,
it.
That's,
I got
that's
it.
why you got
Focusing on Lava Drake.
I got the res.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep. You keep everybody healed. I'll keep people rezzed. We'll make this work. For a second there, it looked like I blew up that fire crystal. Oh my god.
That would have been nice. You should have done that.
I wish Bane did that. That would be really nice.
All of the dickheads.
Then the summoner would be even more powerful.
It would be
Different is my
specifically
style.
the class every DPS runs for this dungeon only. Oh god, Ifrit's dying. Hang on.
Ifrit isn't gonna die.
Oh, well, there he goes. It's okay. I got another one. Let me pull another one out of my absolute storage space. Take that for what you will.
I would require healing.
Get in there, Ifrit. Help him with the aggro.
Thank you.
Don't. You can use one of your cooldowns. That might be good.
Let me fester.
Yeah, like that. That's why you want to have you don't usually want to use all of them at once,
Right.
because being very tanky for one time will mean being less not tanky isn't enough for the rest of the fight.
Gotta spread them out a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know.
Boy, I gotta tell you, when I get that ability, that passive that makes it so ether flow comes back 5 seconds quicker,
So once this
I'm gonna be so
explodes,
happy.
let's all stand on it, and then it won't go off more than one.
Eh. Get in here, Ifrit. Oh, I'm gonna blow up.
It's fine.
Really well.
Ouch.
Wait, why did the bard go from trying to stand on it alone to
Ah!
not standing on it with the rest of them?
God damn it.
I don't know.
You're fine.
Maybe they don't know the dungeon.
Maybe.
I can't tell who's new in here and who's not. I mean, I know I'm new, but
Why not? It usually says if at least one person is new at the start of a time. Did you
Oh,
get
does it?
bonuses?
Cole, how much protect do you have left?
29 minutes.
Oh, okay, it hit you. It didn't look like it hit you.
I just cast it again because...
Yeah, it didn't look like it hit Cole. That was why I was concerned.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
2 Lava Drakes.
Okay. Have a fester. I can start targeting the other one.
I feel like I haven't gotten much chance to use Holy, one, because I've never had a high enough level White Mage to repeatedly cast Holy, and two, because I'm distance run. So I'm gonna do that now.
Okay.
Look at these fucking skeletons just come out of nowhere. Oh, I have aggro. Oh, no, I don't.
It's good and powerful, but I can only do so much when like, spamming it means that people are eventually gonna start like now. It's cool though, it's a stun.
I don't have ether flow. Give it for one of these. I almost have ether flow. Ooh, that was cool, whatever that was.
The big glowy thing.
Yeah.
This. This.
Yeah, that.
That's holy.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Black Mage gets flare, which is
That
also
except
cool
exploding.
looking. Yeah, which is also cool looking, but unfortunately probably not as good because it's not stun. It just does less damage in an AoE. But also it's costs 100% of your mana.
Oh, so it's like a limit break, except you don't have to waste a limit break to use it.
Yeah, but it costs all of your mana, so then you have to shift to ice.
Okay.
Because it's a fire affinity thing.
Gotcha.
At end game, Black Mage gets the ability to At endgame, Black Mage gets the ability to use an effect that gives them frozen hearts, I think.
Oh.
That are super good. Basically, that means that they the frozen hearts means that it reduces the mana cost of all your fire spells that is being increased by the fire elemental stuff, including reducing flare to only cast like a third of your mana, I think, or oh no, it's 2/3. But then you can use your ability to convert to turn your health into mana, so then you can cast it twice. Oh, don't stand in front of him. Also, he's gonna summon a crystal, and you're gonna have to attack it. And he's gonna mark someone, and he's going to shoot lasers at the person.
Oh, where's the crystal?
The crystal's over here.
Here's the crystal. Okay.
Oh, so don't stand next to the person he's got a laser on.
Okay.
Which is me.
Okay.
Cause
that might hurt a little. Oh, I'm a victim.
Okay, don't stand near anyone else.
Wait a minute. Who said that you could make me a victim? I'm no victim. I'm the guy that's gonna kick your ass. Come here.
He threw an axe at me.
Let me sustain.
Okay, so once you hit 2, once they hit 2 extra limit break, Jimmy, you're gonna want to. The bard limit break does damage.
Okay.
In spite of having a smaller AoE.
So I'll use Starfall 10 then.
Yeah. Well, you'll use a Starstorm.
Yes.
But yeah.
I was referencing the Emperor from Final Fantasy II, but that's a bit of an obscure reference. So.
Unfortunately, this is the Final Fantasy game I know by far the most.
That's okay.
I mean, not unfortunately, but.
Incidentally, who the hell was feeding this Ixal to make him get so big like this? Because that's what he looks like, some kind of Ixal.
He's not an Ixal, I think he's technically a void descent.
Oh. Well, fair enough. Cole, run.
Cole, don't stand next to anyone.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's fine. Just do that. Because he's gonna keep doing that to you until you break the crystal.
Right. Which we're working on right now.
Yep.
Should be done. Yep. Yeah!
Unfortunately, Holy does not do bonus damage to cement.
Damn.
Which would be cool.
Yeah, it would. Do I have Fester again? I do have Fester again. There you go. Yeah, it didn't do much, but it did enough.
Yeah, I mean, it does a lot of damage, it's just...
He has tons of HP, there's the problem.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, Fester recharges pretty quick, too, so...
Yeah, every time, as long as you have Aether Flow, it has no cooldown.
Right,
Or it has like a 5-second cooldown. So
yeah, I think it's 5, yeah. Incidentally, I don't have Aether Flow, and I've got to wait another 20 seconds or so. But, make it work. Alright, who's the victim this time? It's like he chooses Ifrit. Oh no! My buddy! Oh, now it's me. Okay.
Run.
Oh, I got this.
By the way, the reason the Bard keeps running out of mana is because they have an ability that can shitload of their mana every second to increase the damage the boss takes.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
So, Bards never have mana.
So should I be shifting to them, or?
You can, but probably don't need to. He's gonna drop
okay, Void
don't
Pitch.
stand in them, and I'm gonna pull so you don't have to stand in them.
I have Aether Flow again.
Alright, everyone pick a side. I'm trying to move them away from all of you.
I'm to your left, so.
Okay. Stay there.
I'm out in the corner on top.
Do we need to do anything about these Void Pitches, or do they just kind of sit there?
Don't stand in them, they hurt. But
Right.
other than that,
Okay.
Speaking of hurts, I'd appreciate it.
I got you.
Oh, fuck! Void pitch.
Oh god.
Do not stand in the murder. In a second, Jimmy, you can limit break.
Okay. Probably.
You have to target the ground once you place it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I'll work on that.
Do something soon.
Ooh, Grim Cleaver. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. Let's see. How about? Wow.
Ow.
It does a lot more damage than you think.
Does it? Okay, because I'm kind of preparing.
It would kill it right now. It would have already.
Do it.
I got it. Just keep him there. Whew! Nice.
It
Jesus.
does like maybe almost a tenth of its HP.
Oh, does it?
Or
Wow.
at least the DPS rank 2 limit break will in this case, but yours will not do as much.
I was
more than the cards.
right. I was expecting
That's fine.
maybe like 5%, and that would have been it.
Yeah,
But-
it would have been enough. When I said you can probably do it, that would probably have been at my word.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. That was a little bit challenging, but we got through it.
And then we never go there again unless we roll it.
Right. And if you roll it, rip.
I got a Harlequin's hat.
Oh, you can be Harley Quinn or Cicero now.
Cicero did nothing wrong.
Okay, so now that that's out of the way, we can turn that in
despite
now.
the technical difficulties, we got both of the dungeons done today that we wanted.
We did.
We did.
Yes. I'm gonna go turn in that this quest actually. So.
Is that the one in Thanalan?
Well, there's the one in Thanalan with the clay pot. So I'm gonna wait on that teleport. I'm gonna go turn in the one at the Maelstrom HQ, and then I'll
I
teleport.
am going to Camp Drybone and like taking somebody else's teleport, and I'm just gonna like turn this quest in.
Okay, Conquer, take it easy. We won't be streaming up with we won't be up for much longer on the stream, so you're not gonna miss too much. But take it easy. We'll see you maybe
Yeah,
on
take it.
Saturday.
Goodbye.
Okay, so now let me switch to Monk. Sorry, Ifrit, I keep switching with you. I mean, you got to do some good work in the dungeon there, so that's good. Now let me see if I can feel my way to the Aetheryte Crystal here. Okay, here we go.
Unfortunately, you also let him die.
Yeah, I let him die a couple times. It's okay. I had a couple extra in
You
my
hold
pocket.
I'm sure if it was physically possible for an Iggy to hold a grudge, he might. Well, maybe.
It's okay, because he can use that against our enemies, because his anger makes him stronger.
I have no idea if it actually expresses any indication that the Iggy's have personality from the Primal.
Ifrit has enough personality in my book. He keeps trying to ride Confucius whenever I'm on Summoner and I log into the game, so...
Did you unlock Garuda yet?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Not
Is
yet.
it a spoiler that you can unlock Garuda?
No, not really. I kind of figured. Since Garuda's the next primal we're going after,
is
so...
spam obey. In the name of God, keep spamming obey.
You want to keep Garuda on Obey because she will use all of these at once, and unlike Ifrit, you don't want to do that. For one, because she'll use a knockback, and that's a pain in the ass.
Oh.
She has the same abilities as Emerald Carbuncle.
Okay.
But strong.
Gotcha.
So she has the same knockback. She also has an ability called Contagion that reduces the enemy's resistance to magic.
Okay. That sounds pretty good. Of course, again, I'll have to keep her on Obey, which might be a bit of a pain in the ass. I might want to put that on a separate hotkey, but I don't know. I'll figure that out later.
Oh, wait. Crap. That was a mistake.
What happened?
I was not paying enough attention. Cole, save me!
What,
Oh, shit.
what are you guys doing?
I got too close to the mob! Ah! Save me! You'll be fine.
Beast!
You better run!
I'm gonna just paladin it. Once Jimmy gets here, he can heal us. You
I
can be
want to do the Dark Souls is that it motion at it, but it'd probably eat me.
Sorry, Commander. My what's that thing
Jimmy,
called?
I
The
don't think you understand.
the cell
I
phone
turned-
thing that I have.
Jimmy, I don't think you understand. I turned around and I just see just the fucking giant black shape of a coral running after them. I'm like, da da da.
I was there too.
Okay, I'll be right there. I'm just turning in this quest, so give me a sec.
Okay.
Until sea swallows all, Commander. Sorry, my my call thingamajigger was going crazy because my friends are screaming in the background. Okay, let's teleport over to Camp Drybone. And then we'll go take care of, what was his name again? Mahes? Something like that?
Mahes. I
Mahes.
guess.
Okay. It's the kind of name where you gotta go in the middle of it.
I am incapable of rolling my R's, which is unfortunate. I need to do that.
Oh,
There's also one of the many
cool.
reasons side nuzzlers.
Ah,
Hey,
okay.
Jimmy, guess what? In 3 levels, I get my invulnerability ability.
Ooh.
You get hella.
What
get
class am I?
hella-
What class am I going for this? Did we decide on that? Am I still summoner, or should I go
One of
something
us,
else?
we should have at least one tank and one healer. So
Well.
you were probably going to be either healer. You could probably be healer if Cole wants to be the only tank, and I'll just be DPS.
Okay, I'll go scholar.
And
I'll meet you right
Cole's
there.
obviously playing tank. So depending on if we want to have 2 tanks and a healer, or a healer, 2 healers and a tank, or what.
We could do 1 and 1 and 1, I think. I mean, I don't know. I haven't
Okay.
fought this guy, but let's try that first, and then if we all
To be fair, it's
get
also
viciously
1 and 1, so I
murdered, we'll
think
be
we'll be
fine.
So you can be whichever healer whichever you want to be, and I'll do the other.
Okay, I'll be scholar.
Okay, I will be black mage because that's my highest DPS class.
Okay. Let me just get my MP back so that I don't run out and
I should
not be
probably
able to
note
add
at this
level.
point that this may or may not actually be possible with 3 people who are not above level 50.
We're gonna find out, aren't
I don't know about y'all. I'm 55, so on scholar.
Okay.
Should we kill these Tuco-Tucos so they don't get in the way, or are they not gonna get in the way?
They will not unless you hit them with an AoE.
Ah. Well, I mean, they're level 17, so how bad could they possibly be?
Yeah. You also don't necessarily need to be using AoEs against the target.
No Shadow
Alright,
Flare
so-
for me, then.
Right. Well, you can use it. Look where it's standing. As long as you pull it, as long as Cole keeps it more or less where it is, you won't hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Cole, is your Chocobo out? Because we've got Chocobo backup if we need it. Confucius
Oh,
has
that was so
34
good.
minutes, so...
You can also use your shield, your protect if
alright.
you want. 'Cause we're still
I'm gonna
starting.
start.
Oh, yeah, hang on. Let me protect everybody. Hang on, Cole. Hang on, Cole. Come back here for a sec. Let me protect everybody before we go running off into elite marks here.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Giant kitty, time to murder it.
I got a free company invite as soon as we started.
Turning it away.
There we go. There's Jess.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus!
Jesus, that looks painful.
Hey, you might wanna sidestep that. Oh God.
Oh, I was gonna say this is going pretty well, but
Hey, you, come back here. I'd appreciate
damage is
it.
not happening.
Oh my God!
Goodbye.
Holy hell! Okay, hold on.
I don't know
Target's
if this
not
will
in range.
work.
I'm running.
This may or may not work.
Aggro, could you resurrect your friend? Okay. I'm just gonna get raised by somebody else.
There you are.
You're
Target's
going to
not
have
in
to
LOS.
hit.
Okay.
By the way, when you revive, if you don't attack for a little bit until you attack, then you have an invulnerability, so that until you are done resing.
Oh.
Like after you revive, you can move around and position it, and you won't die. You will get hit by effects essentially.
Oh no, Confucius!
I don't think this is gonna work.
It's looking less and less. Oh my God.
I don't like this. Cole.
I'm trying!
It's looking less and less like an okay thing to do.
Oh,
The more. Oh my God.
micro blaster for it.
Okay.
Uh,
Wait, hang on. I have Swift Cast again.
No, I think this might be a lost cause.
Yeah, it's just like fighting Yasmat at level 1.
Is that a thing that is possible?
Yes, actually. Especially in the international version,
Okay.
in the
So you
Zodiac
have
Age.
to basically break through it.
I can't heal fast enough, I don't think.
I'm leaving again. Goodbye.
Well,
I think this is at point a lost cause.
okay, I'm gonna say we should call it a day.
You're fine, Jimmy. Everything is fine.
Let's call it a day.
Wait, Cole, you can just revive.
where do you hang on, he's lost my aggro. I'm coming back.
Okay, yeah, he is no longer. If we could get like a bunch of people from the stream to come and help, but I think
Just like a 24-man raid on this elite mark.
Aggro, go
I
for
mean, if you're
help.
above like level,
Mr. Felt out of way.
the issue is that we have low item level. So even though you're high level, your actual equipment is not good enough.
Ah, I see.
Damn it, Aggro, go for help.
I'm coming.
Just stand there.
I'll raise him.
Okay.
I get an achievement for doing this, and I haven't done it.
I couldn't tank hard enough. Oh, life. Good.
Okay, bye. Oh, there you are. I was like, wait, where'd you go?
I live.
Okay, well, we live to fight another day. Some of us, but...
By technicality, we live to fight.
Yeah.
By plot fiat, we're basically immortal.
Okay, Confucius, sorry for making you tank that. That was mean of me.
I tried. I failed.
Yeah.
Well,
probably
anyway.
need item level up of 80 or 90 to be able to fight these. If we want to fight them as 3.
Okay.
It's not hard to get until at least once you get like level 50, at which point you get your maximum items go from like level item 50 now to 90. If you get level 50 and you do the class quests, you get items that bring it up to 50. And then if you hit level 50 and do the class quest for that, you get to the items you get after that are level.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool. Okay, well, let's see.
I'll say we just.
I have a pot. I'm gonna turn in this pot, and then we're gonna end it off, I think. Cole's had enough.
I got stabbed by a giant cat. That's today is done.
So go pet your coral kitty.
Good.
Okay. I did in fact find a pot. Here you go. This is an unremarkable piece of rubbish. Yes, it is.
To be fair, that's what he asked for.
Yeah, fair enough. So what will we do with this clay pot? Will we be able to harvest a corrupted crystal and use it to fly the Enterprise into the Eye of the Storm? And how powerful will Garuda truly be? Well, we actually probably won't find out the answer to that last question, but we might find out the rest on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition, and I forgot to turn off my hotbars while I was still on Scholar.
Try to remember how far ahead that part is.
There we go. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Depending on how much time you spend just on it, you might be able to make it, but it would probably run a little long.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, it's not that easy.
Of course it's not. It never is. It's okay. We'll find out on the next episode. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one. Until then, it's on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, by the way. Until then, take care, and have a good night.
Peace.
Bye-bye.